Namima Atao, Tima. Monikshash, Pipi Hayatama, Tin Moniktiwa. Pipi Hayatama, Namima Atao, Timonotwa Kupia. We're happy today. We give thanks, blessings. Namima Atao, Timonotwa Kupia. It's an honor to address you. We're happy today. Good people out here, blessings, that are gathering amongst this big river here, the Willamette, as it's known in 2021. I appreciate Ms. Foster introducing us. My son and I, we traveled from the Yakima Nation. We're members of the Yakima tribe. We are Yakima Palouse. And our ancestry ties us in with the head treaty signer, Kamiakin. Many of you may know that name.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in. It's Jake behind Enemy Lines News. Looks like Antifa is continuing on their week of events with Water is Life. This will probably be a non-destructive event. So if you're looking to antagonize them, probably look elsewhere for a stream today. It's probably not going to be a whole lot that goes on, but I wanted to cover it. What's up, Ken? What's up, Indigo? Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Sloan? Let's see who else we got in here. What's up, Plant Style? Indiana Patriot, Matt Cochran, Soy Free. How you guys doing? Hop on in. Let's get started. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be a real active event. I think this is going to be more of a relaxed, actually have a purpose movement. So I'm going to try and remain quiet and be respectful to them. Not all their events are destructive. So I think it's important that we show all of them and distinguish which ones are destructive and which ones aren't. And this is one of them I don't think is going to be destructive. What's up, John? How you doing, buddy? Ray, thank you for the blessings. A from Canada. What's up, Jonas? How's everybody doing today? How's our D Live? How's our YouTubes? We're kind of laying off Facebook recently. There's just kind of no reason for it. So don't be discouraged if you're over there on Facebook. We'll be back eventually.
In our language, those spirits are Atwaima, Namima Ata, Atwaima, the people that have gone on to the next life. My dad had brothers, Melvin, Moses, and Lawrence Gowdy, and they fished at a place called Standing Rock, which is an original scaffold site, the hanging scaffolds on the left far side, west side of Celilo Falls. And I'm prideful of that heritage that I carry in my blood from my father, as is my son. We fish the Columbia River to this day in 2021. So that spirit will not die, like Ms. Jack alluded to, and she shared, the spirits of all our people, regardless of what nation you come from, deserves a round of applause. Let's give all Indian nations a round of applause. Our ancestors have survived many atrocities, since the time immemorial, the beginning of, the ultimate, and it was around 1492, you could say 1492. Our people have been here a long time. When you talk about the entire continents of Alaska, Canada, and the lower 48, the United States. As the people know, we've lost a lot, and we've also gained a lot. Our ancestors that signed those treaties.
Joe McKercher, what is it you want to ask, buddy? What's going on? Why did you, Joe McKercher, can't even pronounce your name. Why did you and Patriots surround a black-owned business? No, we did not. I don't know what you're referring to. I have no idea. Wasn't a part of it. No idea what you're talking about, bub. Oh, we got lemons again? Well, let's, hold on. Hold on one second. If we have lemons again, then I need to make sure that that thing is on. Hold on one sec. Let's make sure that that's on there. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Let me pull this down for a second. Hold on one second. Hold on. I see everybody chatting. So here's the deal. With the lemons, we have to have X tag on while we're running our program, okay? Because most of our stuff is news oriented or politics related or something of the sort. So we have to have that tag on, okay? So what I'll do is now that we do have lemons back, so what I'll do is I'll end the stream at the end. Or matter of fact, I'll probably turn the X tag off. One or the other, we'll figure it out, and then I'll let you guys donate because we can't donate while we're showing this type of material. It's against the community standards, so we'll have to do it a little differently. It's good to see the lemons are back. So that's awesome. Just keep in mind you won't be able to send them until the end of the show, so hold out for that. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? I know. Communism sucks. Communism sucks, guys. Hold on one second here. All right.
Of the original bands and original territories, and those ones that have the blood lineage tied to the river. We are the river. The river is our blood. The minerals of the earth are what we sweat and bleed. It's what our heart blood is everything and all about. The original water. When you think about who you are and how you got here, look to your right now.
Joe, you're talking about when the Antifa decided to stand out in front of the business, antagonize us, and try and draw us into a fight. When we were on a march and there was no reason for you guys to even be out there because we weren't there to destruct businesses. Are you referring to the day where we had a full march plan from the Salem Capitol to Kate Brown's house and back, and you guys chose to cut us off multiple times, antagonizing us and causing a disturbance and making it so the police had to separate us? Are you referring to that? Because I don't remember a black business owner getting a business that was surrounded. No, I'm telling you that wasn't surrounded. You don't know what you're talking about.
To work us out so we can be indebted to the system, to stay under the system.
The live's on my YouTube. For all of you that want to go verify what he's saying, we did not surround a black-owned business. I don't know what he's talking about. So that would make you a liar, Joe. And if you keep spreading propaganda in my chat, you will be banned.
Songs. To remember the tower in these ways. I heard my brother over here talking about the system, talking about what holds us back. At the end of the day, it's an individual choice that holds you back. It's not the system. It's your choice of what you choose to live by in your own law, in your own heritage, in your own culture, in your own understanding of right and wrong as a man and as a woman and as a child. And as you rear those children, I see them around, beautiful children. And what are they being taught? What are they being taught? How are they being?
Let's see here. Zion the Deadhead. You guys shouldn't be deleting these messages. Just let them talk. Zion the Deadhead. I do not antagonize people anymore. I did when you guys weren't allowing me to film. That was at the beginning of when I first started coming out. You guys wouldn't let me film, and so you got everything you deserved. And if you call train horning and bull horning antagonizing, then, well, I'm guilty of it. And I no longer do that, but you guys still managed, when I show up, to try and attack me, try and frame me to be a person that I'm not. and that happens every time I show up. So I don't know what you're referring to. And quite frankly, my chat doesn't either. So I don't know what your point of it is to slander me again online like you guys usually do. But there's nobody had a black business that was surrounded by us in Salem. That's false news. That's propaganda.
Accept it or you don't. It's how you live and how you choose. So today I thank everyone again for being there. And in our way, in our prayers, they're older than the system.
Yes, I do, because you guys reciprocate the same actions when I show up. Okay, well, remember that when you guys show up to our events, the same karma, quote unquote, will be dealt to you. I didn't attack people. You guys attack me every time I show up. Rocks, you tackled my boy that had a gun and reached for his gun in Seattle. You've done it in Salem. You've done it in Portland. You've done it in Eugene. Everywhere we go, we are attacked by your group and your organization, and it makes no sense to call one side out and not the other. You won't denounce your people, then our people aren't going to denounce each other as well. So it's just a continuous circle. One fist feeds the other, and you want to talk about vandalizing my property, Zion the Deadhead?
I would ask you, please, if you could.
You want to talk about what you guys did to my truck? Is that what you want to talk about in my chat? Oh, look, it's Alyssa, the left-wing profiteer. Oh, and John the Lefty, the other left-wing profiteer. Did you want to... Zion, did you want to talk about how you guys destroyed my truck? Is that what you came here to talk about? I don't think that was a good choice of wording to come into my chat and start talking about why my truck was destroyed or how my truck's doing. That's crazy. It's crazy you guys show up. Nah, it's crazy. Well, it's funny that you even joke about it. It's funny you even joke about it because you guys are all about property over people, or people over property, excuse me. But yet you come on my property where my family lives and destroy my property. So I don't understand. Was it a fear intimidation tactic, or was it actually to truly destroy my property because you guys don't care about my property? Which one was it? Because either way, it makes your organization look pretty bad. Considering I know it was Antifa that was at fault for the destruction of my truck. I don't have enemies or friends, so the only people that could have done this would have been Antifa, and you guys are a bunch of scumbags, and you're gonna get what's coming to you. Just as simple. When you go and destroy other people's property, why do you think that's acceptable? But you guys get upset when people destroy your property or come to your black-owned businesses and stand out in front of them, surround them, but it's okay to come over to my house and destroy my property? That's karma. Roger. Okay, got it. Roger. Oh, and by the way, little PS, I'm not a kid. Don't call me a kid.
Yeah.
So once again, Lana's gonna lead us in a circle dance, a friendship dance around.
Why are you talking about the security I have outside my house? Huh, Zion the Deadhead? Huh? Why are you talking about the security and where I live and my truck that was destroyed that you know was destroyed by your organization? Huh? Why is that? Zion's about 2 sentences from getting muted out of my chat. Okay. Alright. It's okay. Go ahead and mute him. He's had his chance to speak. He's here to antagonize and propagate news. Go ahead and give him a ban. Zion the Deadhead. Bye-bye. See you, buddy. Bye-bye. See you, buddy. Bye-bye.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Hey, listen, if this is what they want to do with their life, is come into my chat and slander me and make false accusations up and try and gaslight me on my own stream, then let them. Okay? Just let them. Because it doesn't bother me. Doesn't get me fired up. It's just a waste of their breath. And they look like the bad people. Talking about my destroyed property. You know, the very fact that they think that that truck is my life or any property or any materialistic thing has control over my being or my emotional state is just it's just crazy to even think that that's a thing. I'm not a materialistic person. I have nice stuff. I take good care of it. When it gets destroyed, it's silly to think that I don't have insurance. Just makes no sense to make jokes like that. To say karma comes around. I've never done anything to you guys. You guys got maced a couple weekends ago and your butt hurt about it. Maybe you shouldn't attack journalists and you wouldn't get maced. And you can expect the same results if you attack me. You will get a provoked response back. I wasn't attacked in Portland. I didn't attack back. You see how that works? You guys drove me out. I left. It's just that simple. You know, just remind yourselves, you guys, that you guys now have 2 pending cases. Okay? Understand that you, Antifa, have 2 pending cases now in Portland, Oregon from Jacob Beard. Okay? Just a friendly reminder. Just want to keep that clear. There's 2, not 1, but 2 pending cases against Antifa in Portland, and one of them is a direct personal charge against an actual person. Okay? So it's silly to sit here and make me out to be the criminal. If there was criminal activity that I was committing, I would be in jail. I would have charges pending against me. You guys are the ones that have charges pending against you. You guys are the ones that antagonize and attack me and put me down and try and gaslight me on my own streams and try and get me to say stuff to provoke me into violence, and I won't be a part of that. Okay? Remind yourselves that you have 2 pending cases in Portland, Oregon. Okay? Your supposed city that loves you. Okay? And there will be more. There will be more. Okay? There will be more. And I can assure you that the people that have pending cases will not be out protesting again. Okay? You don't win by violence. Okay? You don't win by beating people up. You don't win by macing your opponents. You don't win by pulling guns on your opponents. That's not how we do it. Okay? Yes, it happened on our side. That's not how we win, though. That's not how we take you guys down. Okay? I don't need to commit violence to take you guys down. All right? You guys do everything that I need to do. I document, I go home, I file police reports. That's how it happens. It really is just that simple. Okay? So, gaslight me all you want. Come on my stream. Say what you want. I'm going to be here the next day and 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 the day after and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that. Next year, next week, next month, I will continue to be out here. Okay? And that's why you guys don't like me. That's why you try and take me down. Because I'm the only one that keeps showing up time and time again. And that's why you guys hate me. So, get over yourselves. Grow up, children.
Yeah, elbow bump is the proper way. Look to your right. And that. Give them an elbow bump. Now tell them, look to your left and say, you sure are good looking. Yeah. Eat out, Kakalkush.
Well, are you going to say it or not?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, you sure are good.
Well, thank you.
Wrong about it. Yeah. It's fucking hard to get stable footage.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I was supposed to follow you.
You're
I don't.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. It's okay.
I was like, oh god, I'm recording and I'm doing this.
You know, you guys, something I found very interesting that maybe you guys recognize too. They're very they're very cordial with each other, very nice and respectful. You notice the tone, how they speak to each other. But the minute they see someone that opposes them, it's like the devil showed up. Okay? It's like in my life, if the devil showed up, how I would treat the devil. Okay? They treat, you know, patriots and chuds like the devil. And I don't understand that. Like, how can you take, how can you take a person and treat them like that? Are these are cups. Yeah, these are cups. Those are solo cups they painted black. That's crazy. They're all about, you know, protecting the environment and whatnot. It's just really interesting. They treat each other like that, and they push this message of you know, like human equality and you know, and like being nice and being respectful to people. But yeah, like they anyone that goes against them, anyone that opposes them, they try and silence, they try and treat disrespectful. There's no unity. And I don't know. I have trouble grasping that. It just doesn't make sense. It would seem like to me, if people mattered over property, that all people would matter over property. But it seems to them, if you don't have that same mindset, you aren't a person. You aren't human. So am I not human? I mean, I don't know. Just food for thought. Food for thought.
I already have one. More stuff to put in my purse. I didn't expect to get roped into going the other way.
Yeah.
Like, call me
Sucker. At first I was going to stay back, but then I was like, no, I should take part in this.
Yes. Yeah, my brain's already fried.
What's up, Grammy Lauren? I already said hi to you, Ryan, but how you doing, buddy? Thank you for showing up on my mods. Appreciate you. Ryan Soy Free, JJ. We got Indigo in here. Menudo, thank you for showing up. Really appreciate it. Appreciate seeing you in there. Let's see here. Daryl, how you doing? I haven't said hi yet. Survival. Lotus, Graceless, Caden, Flea Market Floppy Disk, Kane. Kane said, this is a good point right here. Kane says, hey Jake, how many Patriots offer to come out with you? I'd hope hundreds a night. that is not the case. It's not the case. You know, I've said it many times. I think the Patriots' mindset has changed, and not very many of them are willing to actually risk their freedom. And you know, and quite frankly, I've kind of changed my I've kind of changed how I do things. So I don't want hundreds of Patriots down there. It kind of actually is counterproductive to what I'm actually doing now. So shout out whoever, by the way, there was someone that DM'd me the other day on Twitter, and you know, they kind of called me out. I won't say their name. They were a Twitter account though, and they kind of called me out, and you know, and they said, you know, you're going about this all wrong, and you know, that's why Andy and all these other people are way far ahead of you and more than you'll ever be, and they brought a good point up. You know, they kind of said it rudely, of course, said I'm using potato level thinking and whatnot, but the reason why Andy is so successful is because Andy has gotten into their inner workings, okay, not just their comms, but their inner workings, okay? Everything that they talk about, everything that they spread, all their articles, everything is from a Telegram chat or a Signal chat or a Twitter post, okay? And that's why Andy and BG on the scene and Ford Fisher and all these people have been so successful, is because their level of thinking has changed. From obviously we're not going to beat these people physically, because anytime we attack them or even they attack us and we respond, we get in trouble. So we can't attack them physically. We can't defend ourselves half the time. So it doesn't really make sense putting on a big, you know, let's call it a Patriot wall or a Patriot display or a Patriot crowd, because you just go down there and people get hurt. People get arrested. I mean, nobody wants to see Anita's face, so we're going to shut this off. You know, and it's like, I think in order to advance what I'm trying to do, and in order to be more productive in kind of shutting down the shit show of what's happening in Portland, we need to dig deeper into like intel and focus more behind the scenes, focus more on our comms, and you know, I don't think showing up in numbers to go down there is the key. I don't, you know, maybe if we had 100 to 200 down there and we, you know, pushed them out kind of like we did in Vancouver, that would be one thing. You know, and I'm not calling for violence. I'm not calling for violence. Just want to be clear. But, you know, in order to facilitate an operation like that, we would need hundreds of people, and everybody would have to be on the same mindset, okay? It wouldn't be about guns and all this, you know, mace and all that. Just would be simply putting our presence down there would make these people go away if we did it every single time they showed up. But here's the thing. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think we're ever going to get 100 or 200 or 300 or even 50 down there again, okay? I just don't see it happening. I don't want people to lose faith. I'm not trying to be unreasonable, but I think it's more reasonable to draw back and sit here and contemplate a new strategy. And I think the strategy is less numbers and just infiltrating their comms, you know, doing things on, you know, behind the scenes as well, and not focusing as much on the live streaming aspect of it. So I don't want to say what I'm doing. I don't want to give out too many details, but like I said, you know, what we're doing is not resulting in much. It's actually resulting in more assaults when we show up. It's resulting in people having to draw guns and be, you know, it's just counterproductive. It's not really getting us anywhere. So, you know, shout out to whoever that was on Twitter. It's kind of where I was going with it. And you know, kind of making me think about it a little bit deeper, because, you know, he or she said it kind of rude, that kind of threw me off and called me a potato head or whatever, you know, but I think there's just a better way of going about it, and I just don't think showing up in force anymore is really doing much. So I just think smarter, more organized, meaningful intel gatherings are probably going to be more down my alleyway than, going down there and bolstering a live stream that, no one really backs. I'm just attacked, and then, it results in, it just it got worse, it attacked, and then, I really do feel like I was set up Friday, and then, my truck's destroyed, a couple nights later. It's not really producing the effect that I want. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good point that he brought up, so I appreciate it. And, when you guys have some, ideas like that, I really appreciate when people speak up and tell me, they don't just email me and like, you're just a fucktard, and we really, we're tired of watching this, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff, that doesn't help me. Okay. But like when you guys have, criticism, productive criticism that comes in, I really do listen to it. I take it into effect. So, shout out to whoever that was. I think Anita is done. Yeah, they're done. That was just a quick little deal. I think they started at 5. That's when they started marching. So it's about an hour long. I don't know if they're going to do any more stuff tonight. So I was kind of hoping just to kind of chit chat with you guys for a little bit. Like I said, I don't get a whole lot of time to, hang in and chat with people from my stream. So we could do a little Q&A too. If anybody has any questions or anything they wanted to ask me. Yep. Potato head. Yep. Pretty much. Jake, are you familiar with American Wolf? No, I'm not. What's up, Olympia Prospecting? We had a few people drop in here. What's up, Rich Henry? Chrissy, haven't said hi to you yet. What's everybody up to tonight, man? So also, kind of while we're sitting here, I'll wait for some people to say some stuff in the chat, kind of get some conversation going. Saturday, as a lot of you probably seen on my Twitter and my Instagram and all the other socials, there's a 2A event in Olympia, and I believe that's the main event. There's a lot of other things that are going on there, though. We have a lot of speakers. Joey's coming. Joey Gibson's coming up. Jim Walsh is speaking. They're trying to get Lauren Culp to show up. I don't know if that's going to be on the structure of the speech. There was a few other people on there as well. It's just going to be out in front of the Capitol, casual. The main thing is they're trying to vote 2 bills in, basically, that limit your ability to open carry in the state of Washington, which is unconstitutional. Anything that presides over your effectively over you open carrying or possessing a weapon is unconstitutional, in my opinion, and it goes against the Second Amendment, and that's kind of what the event focuses on. There's a couple other groups there, though. Got Jay Inslee's mask off event that they're doing. I saw something else for in the lockdown, so it's going to be kind of an overall around thing, the usual stuff. But the 2A thing should bring a lot of people, so expect to see you guys out there for sure. So Ryan asks, this is a good question. Are you saying you won't be live streaming anymore, or just not as much? So me and Primetime kind of talked about this, and so we kind of decided to go a little bit different direction, a little bit different strategy, and we want to focus on more more focused and more important streams rather than frequent streams, because I find myself repeating myself a lot on the streams. I find myself repeating a lot of content, and it seems really repetitive. So we're gonna I see you guys in the chat saying hi. Hold on one second. Let me finish this or I'll forget. I will forget. So we're gonna do a couple little changes, you know. It's gonna be less frequent. We won't be streaming live as much. But there will be better content. I can promise you that. There will be better content. We're gonna kind of focus on providing better content, like I said, that rather than quantitative content, because it seems like I'm doing really repetitive things. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot. We're kind of watching the same events that Antifa does, and so I wanna kind of switch gears. We're gonna probably starting next week. We're gonna start having a stream once a week that's kind of just a breather. Okay, you know. We pull away from politics. We pull away from, the negativity in Portland. We just kind of forget about that for a day, and we're gonna go out to nature. Okay, I got a really nice setup, nice backpack. I need to start using it. So once a week, probably. I'm thinking midweek. I think is what we're gonna do from now on. Midweek Wednesdays is gonna be a day of just we breathe. We go out. We do a hike. We go out, we see the lake, we go out, we do something different, okay? So that's going to be one major change. The second thing is I won't be live as much, but like I said, they're going to be more quality. I have a lot of, thank you for the follow. I have a lot of stuff that I have planned, and you guys are going to like it. I can't divulge on what we're going to do. But like I said, it's going to be a lot less, maybe 3 to 4 streams a week instead of trying to go like every other day, or like 3 days in a row and then I take a day off, or you know what I mean. That's kind of what I've been doing recently, as I just really haven't had the content to really show you guys anything. There hasn't been a whole lot of news going on. Sleepy Joe Biden's up in the office making executive orders. There's not much really to talk about there besides that he's a dictator, and he's enabling socialism in our country. And, as you guys all know, Antifa still hates him. There's nothing that's really changed with him and Trump, besides he just signs executive orders to destroy our economy. So it's like, I really don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. While Biden is president, I don't want to give him an inch of entertainment. There'll be occasional things that I mention about actual news that's happening, but as far as I see it, it's all negative. There's some things that are important that we all need to kind of discuss some nights, but as far as like, talking about everything that they're doing up there in Capitol, none of it's good. I'll just tell you, none of it's good. They're talking about taking our guns away. They're talking about a mask mandate until next May. They're talking about the lockdowns not ending until next February. They're talking about everyone needs to get vaccinated, and they're talking about establishing a way to track you if you aren't vaccinated. Okay, this is all negative news. Okay, nobody wants to hear this. Okay, nobody wants to hear that. All right, so just kind of my thing is we're gonna focus more on stuff that you guys are really interested in. So it'll be, don't expect a set schedule. Anytime there's a DA, though, we will be there in some which way, shape, or form. Just be patient, okay? If you guys don't see us pop up, I promise you, it's not what you think it's gonna be. Okay, we were there. I promise you. Okay, so with that said, kind of keep rolling through the chat here. Some other things that people ask. What's up, Emma and Amy? What's up, Pizza Dad Bod? What's up, Shell? How you doing? FEG Angry Joker, how you doing? Don, how you doing? I see a lot of you guys commenting about Dustin. Dustin actually straight up told me this is what Dustin said. He will not go. He said He said, I'll just quote unquote it, tell you, you're a fucking dumbass, and I would never go on a show that supports Nazis. And you're stupid to think that I ever would have, is what he said. That was the exact word out of Dustin's mouth. I tried to get him on. Seems to me like he's a little scared to get called out on what he's doing. Doesn't really seem like he's more worried. I don't think he's worried about me being a Nazi or not. I'll be honest with you. Let me just say that. I don't think Dustin's worried about being a Nazi or not. See, the thing is with Dustin is Dustin only has a mouth to really do anything with, and I'm not being disrespectful, but as far as like Dustin being out smashing windows, we all know Dustin's not out smashing windows, okay? Dustin, I mean this in the most respectful way I can say it. Dustin's not out smashing windows. Dustin is disabled in a wheelchair, and he runs his mouth, and he is a front for Antifa. And the only thing that he has is his mouth. So the fact that he won't come on my show and try and put me on blast tells me about everything that I need to know about him. Okay? I tried to get him on here. He called me a Nazi. That's their typical argument when they have nothing else to say to you that's intelligent. And he refused to come on. So that's that. We'll leave it at that. No shit talking. I'm just straight up telling you from my observations, from my 2 eyes and my 2 ears, that is what I've witnessed, and that's what I know of him. So, did Lesevi really try and fake a hate crime? Who is Lesevi? That's a good point. Sonic asked, I wonder if he thinks Ninja is a Nazi now. You know, I feared for Ninja's safety afterwards, but you guys got to remember is Ninja is part of Antifa. They'll probably never attack him. He probably has immunity for that. So I'm not too worried about it, but I did contact him, and you know, I wanted him to know, like, you know, I hope you're okay, dude, because I was attacked. So out of mutual, you know, again, human on human interactment, I hope you're okay. So hold on one second. Susan asks, here's another good question. Susan asks, so you're not going to be showing the protests? Not live. Not live. I think they're kind of going in that direction anyways. A lot of the tweets lately have been telling their own streamers, to not stream or take video. They've actually threatened their own streamers. I have the tweets. I have the receipts on that. They openly are calling for violence against people who brings a video camcorder of any type, including your phone. So I don't think anybody's going to be streaming it anymore as far as live. But we have some things in the works. Like I said, I'm not going to be talking about it too much, but there will be good content, and it will be about the protests. It just won't be live anymore. So keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know who Lesevi is. I haven't even heard of him. Let's see here. You always have good content. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just feel like we could do better. I was really, you know, upset, honestly, last time I went in, with how aggressive they were. I wasn't even able to turn around and even, you know, get anything. All you guys saw was me running away, and, you know, for a very good reason, but that's not good content. That's not something I want to curate and push on my platform. So it'll get better. Like I said, just be patient, guys. Okay, be patient with me. Be patient with me. I promise good things are to come. She's a pro Antifa streamer. Indigo says it'd be nice streaming fun. So American Wolf is a Patriot streamer. I'm guessing up near Olympia. That's what I gathered from reading your guys' chat. Be cool to meet him. Yeah, so I think we'll do Wednesdays is going to be kind of our, I guess, off day, if you will, where we, I should have done it today, but my foot's fucked up. So I'll be honest, my foot has been messed up the last like week, so I've kind of just been taking it off. I didn't want to tell anyone, but kind of been feeling weaker on the lower half of my body, so I've kind of been chilling out. There are no lives in Portland right now. Yeah. Andy Pandy, yeah. Yeah, I think there's going to be something that's going down later tonight. I don't think there's going to be any live streamers at that, though. But here's the thing is, like, a lot of their... they've been putting a lot of posters out the last 6 days, and it seems like they're kind of hit or miss. And I actually can prove for a fact that Monday's and Tuesday's event was actually directed at trying to attract me out. They were trying to bait me into... I don't know what they were trying to bait me into, but they must not have understand that my game has changed, and they, I'm not that easily fooled. Monday, that they called for an event. I went down there, nobody even showed up. I'll tell you the truth, not one single person showed up. Today, another thing, they posted, nobody showed up. So what I've gathered is these are, they had 7 articles, 7 posters this week. So far, only one of them has came true, and that was today, out of the last 4 posters. There's still 3 left in the week. One's tonight, one is tomorrow afternoon at 1. The other one is Friday night at 8 or something like this. And as far as I've gathered, not one of them has been important. Not one single one. I'll tell you guys right now, I went down Monday. It was a fluke. There was nobody down there. I went down today. It was a fluke. There was nobody down there, and they actually openly called for a cancellation on Twitter. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're maybe getting smarter and trying to distract the police for what their real event is, because the real event's Friday. I already know this. Like I said, I don't care if they know that I know that. But Friday's the real event. That's when they're going to break shit and do their usual... fiasco of, Black Lives Matter and all this. So I just don't see a point in entertaining their little I don't know what to call it. It's almost like a game to them. Like they want to see, how many chuds they can draw out from a poster. Okay, that's what the last couple of days have been. I'm telling you guys, I've been down there, I've saw it. So I actually have a Twitter post. Check it out. This is how much I can prove it, okay? This is how much I can prove it. Check this out. Oh, did she delete the tweet? Looks like she deleted the tweet. Yeah, she deleted the tweet. Wow. That's crazy. So one of these little anarchists had a tweet on here. You know what? How about this? I got it on my phone. I don't even need your tweet because I already screenshotted it, stupid. Like I don't pay attention to you guys. Okay, so here's the proof that they've been baiting me all week. Here's one of the proofs, okay? Because they're all up to date on my truck being destroyed. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. Can you guys read that? So for all of you that can't read it, it says, looks like Jake plans on showing up to an event that is most definitely in caps occurring. Okay, so that's one. That's one where they're trying to bait me. And then and then there's any gnome saying, look who slashed his own tires so he can procure donations for his road trips. Like, yeah, guys. Yeah, you caught me. You caught me, guys. So yeah, they've been doing this all week. There was another one that they posted, and it was on like Dak's Twitter. He's talking about, he's like, how's the orgy going? Because they had an orgy on Monday supposedly, where all these people showed up. There wasn't very many people there, just a little heads up. But so they were how's the orgy? I can't wait to come. Nobody even ended up coming. I was down there. There was like 6 people standing around a black block around Chapman Square. So, it's just funny when you stay quiet. it really is like when you stay quiet, you watch their comms and you go down there and you don't go live. You don't, you're not, you stay out of it. You get a lot more than you would have just being down there. Because if I was down there and I was live and I was looking for him, they would have trolled me the whole time. Hey, go over here, go over there. We're over here, we're over there. Hey, we're going there, we're going there. Because they focus on me that much. They're that worried about me. I mean, fuck, they came to my house and destroyed my truck, for God's sakes. That's how worried they are. It's not karma. It's more like you guys are worried about me catching you doing something, slipping. So yeah, anyways, all these have been bait and switch this week. Tomorrow's probably going to be pretty decent. The last time they did a excuse me. Last time they did a live for the Stop the Line 3 or Stop what is it? What is it? It's like Stop Line 3. That's what it is. Stop Line 3. Let me make sure. Yeah, Stop Line 3, their protest. Last time they did that, it resulted in them going around to all the Bank of America ATMs in Portland and destroying them. There was like 4 or 5 that they hit. So not all of them, but there's only 15 chases in Portland. So they got a third of them. So I plan, I don't want to say exactly what I'm doing, but I'm planning on keeping a heads up on that tomorrow. So we'll see what's going on. That's probably, they're not going to live stream that. So, I don't want to divulge my plans, but like I said, we're going to be on it. Like they had something planned every day this week and they've all been fake. So, and I knew they were. I called it out before I even went down there and everything, but had to check it out. And then I also, which is cool, I have a big surprise for you guys next week. I don't want to say what. Me and Josh have something big planned for you guys. It's going to be a blowout. You guys are going to be super impressed. And it'll make for good relaxation, R&R. Okay? So, we'll leave it at that. What's everybody watching tonight? Everybody watching any streams or yeah, no, Andy, I understand that he has the ability to smash windows. It's the want to smash windows. I don't think Dustin's out there smashing windows. I could be wrong, but anyways, Dustin's role is not smashing windows. That's not predominantly his role. His role is to distract, be up front, cause a distraction, propagate news on his Instagram and his Twitter, which his Twitter's been banned, so you can't do that anymore. That's his sole purpose. And once I saw that, I realized that he really wasn't as big of a burger as everyone makes him out to be. Just like the rest of them, I would invite any of these anarchists to be on my show. They don't have good arguments. Very few of them are as intelligent as they deem themselves to be. Nobody cares if you use big words. What do you actually know about the world? What's your street smarts? I don't care if you know 3 + 3. It doesn't bother me. What's your real world experience? And as far as I've understood it, there isn't much in this group of kids, children, adults, fiending, homeless people, whatever is in this group. I don't see much intelligence. I just see a bunch of angry people that want to destroy the system in its entirety, if you will. Louisville is out marching. Which stream is that? No, I can't believe Louisville has an actual Antifa group. That's crazy. Peter had an interview on his channel. Bless you guys, Don and Daryl. Survival Live with American Wolf. So Survival looks like he has a YouTube. Go and give him a follow. Survival and Rex. REKS, it looks like. So looks like he has a cool little channel out of Olympia too. Survival just $5 super chatted us. I'm going to do some streaming in Olympia on Saturday. Maybe I'll run into you. Would be cool, bro. I'll be up there, man. I will not miss a 2-8 rally if my life depended on it. That's for sure. Is Mumford and Sons is kneeling? What are you talking about? I'll watch Crooked later, I guess. Your comic book? You made your own comic book? That's cool. What's up, Gianni? Caden? How you doing? Yeah, thank you, Survival. Let's see what your channel's about here. Oh wait, are they marching again? Oh, she's back? She's back?
It's like, if you give him $100, he's gonna push you down the stairway all the way. Because he's gonna win you want, you know.
Oh, here Richard's talking. Richard's talking.
The reason why I always thought they push him in the back, I was telling like a bus in front is gonna push you under the bus or toss you over the rail of the boat out of the way. Because you're like
They're in the same club.
Hey, Guy Grumpy. It's good to see you.
John the Lefty.
sandbags.
That's John the Lefty over here. Another left-wing propagator of news over here. News, if you will. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't think he's kneeling. I think he's doing what's right to continue his music career. You guys got to think the cancel culture is real right now. And if you're in a band and one of you step up to the mob, all of you step up to the mob. So they just, you know, they probably told them that they didn't want to be... Can you guys read that? 64 years later, we continue to mourn the loss of Celia Falls. This is an ancient tribal fishing grounds, which was epicenter of a vast trade network that spanned thousands of miles and brought many tribes together. It was flooded by the construction of the Dallas Dam Reservoir. the U.S. government wanted to control the river, subdue it, and use its powerful current for the hydroelectric power. Oh, so they're trying to say that that dam is what caused the downfall of the Columbia River, which it kind of happened before that. People overfished it. That's what really happened, and it got polluted. That's realistically what destroyed it, not really the hydro dam, but we'll roll with that. I agree with you, Sonic, but when you're making millions and millions and millions of dollars, it's really easy to conform to the shutdown and cancel culture than it is to lose everything you've worked for. So I'm not saying I don't know, it's weird. I'm not saying I really support him kneeling to it, but I understand why. And it's really sad, man. I mean, you shouldn't be able to lose your job over political aspirations, if you will, or political speech, political talk. It's covered under free speech. Here's the thing, like, if you're not wearing anything that signifies your work or your place of business, you should be able to talk about whatever you want, dude. Honestly, if you are not especially if you're not at work, you're not wearing your insignia. Let's say, for his instance, let's say it's their band Mumford and Sons. If he's not wearing a Mumford and Sons shirt, if he's not, you know what I mean? I guarantee you his personal profile probably says his name and then his band. Had it said his band and then his name, I can understand. But I looked, it says his name and then his band is in his bio. I don't know. It seems to me, you know, kind of like a cop out, but he could have been a hero if he'd just stood up to it. But, you know, here we are again. Cancel culture. The left flinging the right out of everything and just subduing them to intimidation tactics is really what it boils down to. Because that's really what it is. They just want us to bend a knee to their beliefs. And if we don't, then you'll be canceled and or beat up and or, I mean, that's the thing. You got to think about like their family and like their kids and their well-being and their house. And I mean, it just goes on and on. It's really weird. Some of these people aren't even in Black Bloc. Felt confident tonight, I guess.
Okay, variable.
Hey, on a side note, what do you guys think? I really haven't had a chance to ask anyone what... I mean, obviously you guys don't like Biden. I know that. I think we can all kind of agree on that. I haven't asked what you guys have thought about him hiding from the people. It's very authoritarian and strange that the leader of the free world will not address his people. Supposedly, when he was one of the most, supposedly one of the highest regarded presidents, most voted for presidents in history, and he won't come out and address the people that voted for him. It just really seems really strange to me. What do you guys think of that?
Oh!
I mean, you guys got to think, if he comes out and speaks like he did yesterday, we all know what's going to happen. We all know he's going to come out. You're like, huh? Joe, the camera's over here. The mic, Joe, you have to talk into the mic. Joe, you have to talk it. Joe, you got to talk into the mic, Joe. I mean, does anyone else think that he's still hiding in the basement in Maryland? I swear. Oh, is he? Is he? I can't wait to see it. I can't even wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be epic. Whatever you want me to say, Nance. Nance, I'm ready. Nance, I'm ready to go for questioner right now. Nance, if that's what you want.
Good evening, friends and family. My name is Shante Musa. It is with a heavy heart I stand before you today, mourning the loss of Celilo Falls for my family and for my people. Celilo Falls remains underwater at the doorstep of Celilo Ryan Village, about 100 miles east of Portland. Today, the falls is absent from most maps and few know it ever existed. It was the largest waterfall by the width and volume and was the 10th largest in the world. The fishing economy at Celilo Falls was the epicenter of a vast trade network that spanned for thousands of miles. It was called the Wall Street of the West. The Celilo Ryan Village is one of the oldest continuously inhabited settlements in North America, which most call Turtle Island. The drowning of the falls was an irreversible act which impacted the cultural, spiritual, and well-being of our ancestors.
If you don't know you're voting for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
I was born and raised in Celilo, which was where the homes of many families resided when the falls roared. Although I have lived in Portland for 3 years now, I still periodically visit my family and return for feasts, traditional services, and fishing season. My family has one of the few all-women fishing crew who gillnet along the Columbia River. My bloodline runs down south to...
The next question, do we make it to 2024 with Joe Biden? That's the next question. That's the real question. Because I'm telling you right now. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I have a 93-year-old great-grandmother that is more coherent than the President of the United States, and she's got fucking 20 years on him. At least 15 years on Joe Biden. And she has more cognitive ability than Joe Biden. I mean, I'm telling you, my great grandma could run the country better, and she's 93 years old, you guys. All right, listen, like, I don't even know what to say. I've left myself speechless. Left myself speechless.
The genocide of my people remains engraved in my heart and mind. The cries and pain experience still flows through the memories handed down. This shall never be forgotten.
Right? Doesn't he though?
I am forever enraged by the greediness of the white men in pursuit of their own prosperity and profits off of our homelands and Mother Earth.
Just get lost.
Houses along the river, provide adequate water, fix sewage systems, build clinics, and provide effective schooling for children, to name a few promises. My great-grandfather was the late Chief Howard Jim, who, along with other chiefs along the river, fought the Army Corps of Engineers and U.S. government. He traveled across the world to get promises fulfilled, but only to watch the rivers deteriorate and the village suffer. There was never any justice served while he was alive. Today, we have inadequate water source, sewer systems within 500 feet of our homes, town sewage and continued oil spills from the dams, former pesticide and nuclear waste runoff. Our river is turning into a pond, killing our fish and making it unsafe to swim in. We deal with racist commercial fishermen who believe do not belong in the water. It It is an all-year-round issue, not to mention water cops to patrol the rivers and harass our native fishermen. Our way of life is being attacked on both land and water. We have our own black snake that runs through our territory by rail and barges, transporting oil and coal. These trains carry toxins into our rivers and train derailment causing oil spills. These are the white man's creations and has contaminated everything we hold dear as people. Our falls was drowned, our fish contaminated, our people without, and families torn apart, but we remain resilient, strong, and powerful. We continue with our traditions and our traditional foods. You cannot take away our pride and spirit and voices. Our fight is one that is still being fought. In remembrance of my ancestors, my grandma, and my great uncles, I urge you to educate yourself further and to tell other people. Today we remember, but we never forget. I would like to thank the organizers for creating this march and allowing my family and I to be included in it. I would also like to say, as a mother of Afro-Indigenous children and the wife of an amazing Black man, that Black Lives Matter and water is life. Continue to show out and support. Without Black liberation, we are all in the back. They are coming for all of us. Lisa has her march for her son Patrick Kimmons at City Hall at 1 p.m. or 11 a.m. tomorrow.
You know what's sad is I personally can sit here as a right winger. I can sit here and I can honestly say that these people, the true native culture is rich and in depth and has more to it than any white culture. Okay. They've suffered more than any culture, any race. I think personally, I think they're right up there with Jewish ancestry. I think that they suffered probably just along the same lines as them. These people have a really rich and in-depth, viable, organic culture in this country. Okay, so like to me, seeing stuff like this is pretty powerful, even if it's not a huge group, and not everybody there is native or what tribe they're representing, but I just feel like these kind of things are good for people to see. Like there's a lot here that people can grab from. Okay, and what the natives represent, all they want is to go back to simplistic living, which is what we all should be doing. We all live beyond our needs. We all live beyond our measure. We all, should be living off the land rather than what is fed to us by the government and big market stores and electronics and phones and being on, social media every day and all day. Like that kind of thing, I can vibe with that. Is it realistic? Not really, not in 2021. But I really do. I think this is super, it's super powerful seeing that people still celebrate this heritage and this culture. Honestly, super respectful. Seriously.
There were several case laws that set precedents. And one of them is 25 CFR 246 through 249, which Chief Tommy Thompson and his delegates negotiated. You see, our chiefs maintained a government-to-government relationship throughout all of the time from the 1855 treaty, which Chief Stalketlai signed that treaty. In those treaty notes, it says the fish chief had to return home because the fish are here. But in his absence, I forget the Indian agent's name off the top of my head, but he said, in fact,
I mean, guys, look at how intricate her clothing is, whether it's authentic or not. Look at how intricate and in detail their clothing is. Like, look at what they wear even today. Like, I guarantee you this lady probably wears this around every day. And, we look at her like, whoa, that's crazy. But that's how they used to dress. Like, they were, you know what I mean? Like, very intricate, very thought out, probably handmade. it's very, like, their culture is very, very rich, seriously. And I'm generalizing them, which is probably my own fault, but Native American culture is really rich, seriously. Yeah, I mean, like, this was this wasn't a rich thing either. Like, this is how people dress. I mean, obviously, like, she's probably like a tribal leader or whatnot. I'm not sure. I'm kind of speaking on something that I don't really know much about, but she looks like, maybe she's a little higher up, but still, like, the intricate detail in their clothing and whatnot is incredible. You wouldn't find any person in America dressing like this. You know what I mean? Like, we're pretty basic as far as it goes.
Display our sacred ways of dancing and singing all into the next week. We have forgotten ourselves. It is time to take our sacredness back. Salala Falls is still alive and breathing. Free her as a prisoner of war, and free the Salala YM, and fulfill the promises. Right historic and give land back to the original people.
Okay, so our last speaker that we're going to hear from is Brooke Thompson from the Yurok and Comanche tribe. Ayakui, Nicknam Brooke Thompson, will take me with me to Portland, Oregon, Pulaklawe, Ese Pichuklawe, near Pichuas, Iowa, Archie Thompson. Hello, my name is Brooke Thompson. I'm from the Yurok and Purdup tribes in Northern California. I'm the granddaughter of Archie Thompson, rest in peace, and I come from the Wildtech village. And although my river, where I live on the river, is in California, our headwaters is in Oregon, and I'm here as a speaker to bring it all together and show that all our waterways touch each other and that a lot of us face the same issues, the same detriments by the government, and that I stand here in solidarity with all my family from upriver and up here in Portland. Before I start talking, I also want to recognize that Black lives still matter, that our Afro-Indigenous cousins out here.
When they say dams, they're referring to the hydroelectric dams that we have set up in the rivers that they used to maintain and fish. Their culture did.
I come from a reservation on the Yurok River, which is a mile on either side of the Klamath, for 30 miles up from the mouth. We are connected to the river, and we are fortunate enough to not have been removed from our original lands, even though we had them significantly shrunk. But we face a lot of issues, especially with the dams on the Klamath River. Currently, there are 6 dams on the Klamath, some hydroelectric, the largest being Iron Gate. And with these has come the destruction of our salmon, our traditional food sources. I was fortunate enough to grow up with the salmon. I grew up fishing every single summer with my dad and my grandfather on the river, just as my ancestors did. And it really, really hurts my heart to hear the people from up here who had that taken away from them. And I'm starting to have it taken away from me too. I used to be able to catch 130 salmon in one day on the river. And we used to be able to feed our elders with no problem. But now I haven't even caught a salmon in 3 years, which is insane to me. And to see that decline in not only my lifetime, but hearing the decline in my grandfather's lifetime, when there were so many salmon you could walk on their backs across the river. We haven't even been participating in our first salmon ceremony on the river. Because ironically enough, it requires damming the river, which we're not allowed to do, but the government apparently is. I sat here in front of the Army Corps, and although they did not build the dams that are on my river, I'm a student at Stanford University doing environmental engineering with a water resources degree. After I graduated from Portland State this last summer with a degree in civil engineering and a minor in political science. And I am in these educational backgrounds to learn more about the rivers, to have that white knowledge from these institutions that are the only ways a lot of these corporations and white people and governments will listen to me and speak their language. And through that, I have also learned how horrible mistakes these organizations and governments make. I remember being at Standing Rock and how the Army Corps approved moving the pipeline south towards the reservation instead of having it closer to Cannonball because it would harm their people, the white population up there, without taking into consideration the indigenous people in the south. The Army Corps does not work in the people's best interest, especially for natives. It has been shown time and time again that they have led to profound environmental effects. Colonization repeats itself. One instance is when the Army Corps built Army facilities in New York State. They contaminated the surrounding area with lead. This lead runoff eventually ran into the rivers in Lake Ontario, the source of drinking water for millions. And then when Vanport flooded in Portland, it was blamed on water levels rising because of extreme weather conditions. Well, why did they build a city 15 feet below the water line? Indigenous people recognize that there's seasonal behavior to flood, that we have 100-year floods, that we have 50-year floods. And yet we're told our knowledge isn't valid, but theirs is. And we, the people, especially all the brown people, pay for these mistakes. They argued the dams up here would improve navigation for barge traffic, for regions to the ocean, provide a reliable source of irrigation for agriculture production, and provide electricity for the defense industry. But that navigation was not for us. It stopped navigation in many areas. For me on my river, the Klamath is our highway. It's how we get from village to village. The word Yurok literally translates to the downriver people. It did not provide food for our people. Salmon is a huge thing in my area, not only because it provides coastal activity and food, but because when we have that salmon taken away, we're left with a food desert where we have to drive 30 minutes north or 2 hours south to the nearest grocery store. And there, we have to use food stamps where we can't even afford the best fresh foods, or we're given commodities, which are harmful to our bodies and lead to higher rates of diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and obesity. The dams might not be killing us directly in the way people always see, but they are killing us. They're killing us every day, and it continues to happen. The dams all.
So, they're right about this, you guys. I know you guys are kind of low-key. I see a little bit of hate. They're right about this, man. So listen, this is how Portland works, okay? The river that runs, I know some of you know this because you live in Portland. The Willamette River is the main waterway from the Pacific Ocean into Portland, okay? It's massive. It's massive. It could fit multiple cargo ships through it, okay? And that waterway sheds off to a side waterway, which is called the Columbia River, is another smaller tributary, I think it's called. Okay, the Columbia River runs from the Willamette byway all the way to eastern Oregon, okay? And it divides Washington and Oregon. And it used to be one of the main fishing ways for the native people in the Columbia Gorge, because the Columbia Gorge is native land, okay? And like, so what they're upset about is that dam blocked off the Columbia River and that water, the falls that they keep naming, and it still kills a lot of fish. And it really does. Like, there's pictures of fish that are piled up at the reservoir above the dam. And so, I mean, what they're saying has truth to it, but what I don't like is how they add race to it. I really don't understand that argument. It's more of a human thing. It's more of a human thing than it is a race thing, and that's kind of what bothers me about this argument. Probably, if I had, because you see right, white man's progress. So they're talking about electricity, which many of them use in their homes currently. Okay. So like here's the thing. The dams were created by man to produce electricity. Okay. They went to all the residents that live in Portland, the Dalles, Hermiston, Vancouver, surrounding areas like Clackamas, Mount Hood, Gresham, Boring, Sandy. I mean, lots and lots. And I think even further, I think it goes down south too. Like Wilsonville, Tigard, Beaverton. I mean, that fuels energy for the entire region around here. Okay. So, and the fact that they won't admit that they use that energy, I guarantee you they're flipping on light switches or playing their video games or turning on their ovens, or so they're benefiting from it. Okay. They have no argument against that. Like, okay, so if it's so bad, then stop using it. Go back to sustainable living and go live off the land outside the city. It's where it's cheaper and you can buy land. But instead, they want us to what? Demolish the cities, demolish the dams, flood the region where all the houses are at, cause even more environmental damage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's the solution to what they're proposing is just preposterous. Like, it'll never work. So that's what I don't understand. Like, sustainable lifestyle I can understand, and living off the land and stop polluting it, but that's part of everyone's life, not just ours, but theirs as well. So I don't know. It's really kind of weird. And I have a friend, actually. I have a close friend that he for whatever reason doesn't clarify himself under any political party, but he's obviously a leftist, and he's Native American, very small amount, and all I ever hear at his mouth is racist comments. This isn't your land. You guys don't belong here. You need to give it back, and you need to get off our land. That's what he always says. And like, obviously I won't name him, but it really just kind of it really kind of bothers me, man, when people talk like that. Like, get off my land. This isn't yours. Just really divisive language. I don't know. So let's see. I wasn't reading some chat here. Let's see what we got. What's up, Patriot Women? How you doing? Where's the sub button? It's I think you have to wait until the end of the show when I click it off. I have to click the X tag off if you guys want to donate. I think it's because I got remonetized, but I'm not trying to be loud about it. This woman is very misled. But clearly modern technology doesn't affect fish and water. Maybe I'm wrong, but would like other opinions. It doesn't, well, it pollutes the waters because of the they make microchips in China, and their waterways are toxic as all hell. You guys got to think. Here's the thing that I think a lot of people forget. The waterways are all connected. All the oceans are connected in one which way, shape, or form. So if China's waters are polluted, then our waters are polluted. And if we're buying products that pollute waters over there, as Americans. In a way, I'm sorry I have to agree with them on this. In a way, we are responsible, and I'm guilty of it. I have an iPhone. I have a computer that was probably made in China, and you know, I don't really know what the solution to that is because now we're a centralized community, and a lot of our communications, the way we talk, the way we inform the public, is over electronics and social media. So we I don't want to say have to have them now, but we've kind of almost made it like that, like they're almost a necessity, like a car. So I don't know how we get off that, but you know, I'm all for clean energy, man, as long as it is proficient in the long run, and I just haven't seen it to date to where you can prove that a lot of the energy that we're using is like a lot of the renewable energy that we're making doesn't require more oil than it, you know what I mean, offsets, if that makes sense. So I don't know. It's kind of an interesting situation that we're in with all that, but especially the dams do kill fish. I've seen it with my own eyes. The Bonneville Dam is about an hour and 15 minutes from my house, hour and a half, maybe less, maybe an hour. But regardless, I've been to it. I've seen the fish dead on the side of it. That is not a real, that is not a fake news picture. That's not them saying it. I've seen it, hundreds of fish. And part of it's natural, like they die off at that part of the river. So part of it's natural, not all of it though. And definitely not hundreds upon probably thousands. So it definitely has an effect. Definitely has an effect. Give them scuba gear then? Jesus, guys. Come on. All food and water is killing us regardless of color and religion. True. Snake in the Colombia on the border. Yup. What are you talking about? Man cannot control water. Here in Washington, we have that nuclear reactor that is never used out by Elma. I didn't take the land. I didn't ask to be born. Well, yeah, but they always talk about our ancestors. It's just like the slave thing, you know, like, you know, our ancestors caused slavery. We supported it. So, you know, we're automatically racist slave owners or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. How you doing, Tom? What's up, buddy? Nuclear is 100% renewable. Yes, except for the fact of the nuclear waste that comes out of the proton tubes that they have to throw away. And the nuclear waste is, the half-life on it is like 200 years. So it takes 200 years to decompose back into the earth. And even then it's not good. Or it takes 200 years to become clean again, to become non-radioactive, and then it can decompose back into the earth. And 200 years is a long time, my friends. No, it's not. It's not green. It's green as far as like the waste it produces. The immediate waste, the long-term waste, it's definitely not good. Fire the waste into space. Jesus, guys. So we don't have very many 5G towers. I see someone mention a 5G. We're getting off topic here, guys. I see someone mentioning 5G towers in the chat. We have a couple. My phone. So it's funny. I paid the little. They wanted $5 extra for 5G. All right. I was like, because I was in there. I was like, how do I get the 5G? You know, and they're like, oh, it's $5 extra, but just letting you know, we don't really have 5G towers out here yet, so you might not get, you know, full 5G service all the time, and sometimes it'll cut in and out. And I'm like, well, that's weird, but I guess I want it just in case, like I can pick the signal up at some point. And oh, it's a joke. It's a joke, guys. I'm telling you, it's a joke right now. 5G's a joke. They don't have that technology figured out. At least over here, they don't. It's a joke. Give it a couple years, yeah. So let's see here. What's Shizbang doing? Should we troll him for a second?
Your ass is riding the bull. Just saying.
What's up, Shizbang?
You guys want me to ride the bull?
Oh my god.
I mean, yes, I do, but I don't think you're not riding the fucking bull, dude.
Whoa! I'm definitely gonna ride that bad boy.
Okay.
All right, it's $10 to ride it. I'm gonna ride it.
Bro, if anything bad happens,
Okay,
I'm not the same.
so do we want to go troll tweak is the question, guys. Do we want to go troll tweak? You want to watch the Louisville stuff? Okay. What stream in Louisville? No? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. You guys want to troll tweak? Oh my god. You guys are hilarious. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I wanted to type in tweak. Oh man. Great A. Alright. You guys' favorite. Everybody's favorite. Oh, nobody heard about Dustin? Oh, okay. So Dustin told me that he told me to fuck off and he would never go on a show that supports Nazis. He would never be on my show because I support Nazis. So that's what happened with him.
Here's the important thing too, right? And I'm going to use this as an example, but
I don't know if I want to do this. He's kind of just super like I can't watch him without making fun of him, and I really don't want to make fun of him. Like he doesn't do anything interesting. Nah, I can't. I just physically can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I think the Big Bang's gonna be on Friday. If you guys are looking for action. So, yeah, I just can't with him. He just it would be one thing if like he was showing something, you know, and I had something to troll him about, but he doesn't do anything. He just sits there and reads case logs and says the F word a bunch and F this, F that, F that, you know, get that SHIT out of here. Like, I mean, it's just like, that's all he does is cut. I can't do it. I can't do the cuss words and the ignorant nonsense without, and then what it'll lead to is I'll make fun of him, and I can't do that. I don't want to make fun of him. Oh yeah. Friday night fights in Portland. The fence at the courthouse is coming down. James asks, Jake, any updates on your truck? Any leads on suspects? Do you have a GoFundMe? Did your insurance cover it, or do you not want to talk about it? No, I mean, there's not really any updates. I mean, it got destroyed. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw the pictures among the other things that they've done to my truck. I had insurance, so it'll be good. I'll get it taken care of. I don't need a GoFundMe. I'm not Antifa. I don't, I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Yeah. I know we're not gonna troll. I know we're not gonna troll Kevin, and I know. Roger. I hear you. Well, damn it, if you can't do it, I'll just need to find a different source for my weekly week troll. Listen, you guys, he is... I mean, it's entertaining in a way, I guess, because, it's like, all I have to do is throw him up on the screen, and a picture of the male guy from Men in Black 2, and he just trips out, like, he just goes off. So, like, it's kind of funny, but... honestly, come on. We don't want to do that. Who do you guys think the VP is going to be in 2024? I mean, obviously Trump's running in 2024. Obviously, maybe beforehand. I hope beforehand. What do you guys think about the VP pick? I think it's going to be DeSantis. Some people said the Texas governor, I can't think of his name right now. Abbott, I think is his name. Let me double check that. No, I'm not looking at the screen for you guys to tell me. No. Yeah, Greg Abbott. A lot of people are saying him or DeSantis or obviously not Trader Pence. Trader Pence won't be the one. Oh my God. Okay, well, I kind of need to... Here, hold on. Let me put... Okay, hold on. We have a video that just came in that someone wants to play. Hold on 1 second. I already see it. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. This is absurd. Okay, hold on. I'm putting it in my Discord so I can re-link it to myself. All right. So where should I go first, you guys, for my first nature stream that we do on Wednesdays from now on? Where should I go in the Northwest? I was thinking about St. Helens. What would you guys like to see? General comms. Pa-pa-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure. Let's see it, No Shoe. Oh my God.
Antifas are headed downtown. Antifa. The Antifas are headed downtown. Headed downtown. Headed downtown. They got hammers, you better watch out. You better watch out. The system that you love, they gon' tear it down. Tear it down. Tear it down. The Antifas are headed downtown. You better watch out.
Hey,
so come get down with this Latifah shit. Leaderless, ski mask on, but we ain't on a skiing trip. Middle finger up every single time we see the pics. Fuck 12 ACAP, that's what you should teach the kids. Fact. Bitch, we got sauce like a pizza dish. Mask on, so my face you can't see the shit. Let's go. We bout to watch it crumble like a pita chip. What? The system, every president's a piece of shit. Bitch, that's a fact. I ain't trusting any government. Come at hella fraud on them bitches. They could suck a dick. They trying to drain your energy out like you suck your bitch. That's why we headed downtown, bitch. We bout to run this shit. The Antifas are headed downtown. Headed downtown. Headed downtown. They got hammers. You better watch out. You better watch out. The system that you love, they gon' tear it down. Tear it down. Tear it down. The Antifas are headed downtown. You better watch out. Broken, I can't pay my rent. Blame it on Antifa. Just last week, my wife done left. Blame it on Antifa. Alright, I'm out. Fuck Andy, no.
Just like that, huh? Damn. That was a banger. This kid's so proud of this, I bet. I'm dead. Oh man, his mom's super proud tonight. I'm super dead. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Have you guys seen this? I thought this was pretty funny. I watched this the other day. It's kind of
Thank you for
old,
joining
but...
us. I often note I'm going to circle back. I hate to disappoint conservative Twitter, but I am going to circle back on a number of things, as we often do directly. I'll circle back, circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back, that's an excellent question. Circle back, I hate to disappoint you, but we will venture to circle back with all of you. Think cocaine or not, what do you think? This is such a good question. I have not had the opportunity to dig into that. I'll circle back.
It was a massive dump. To this day, everyone's trying to figure out where did it come from.
I'm not aware of anything, but we'll circle back.
This uncircumcised Philistine, who does he think he is?
As a mom myself, I want to know all the details. I have to circle back.
Come on, man. You know what I mean?
I will venture to get you an answer on that, and maybe we can talk about it, and you'll circle back. I will have to circle back on that one. Circle back. But we'll circle back. Circle back. But I will have to circle back with you. Circle back. Let me give you a very specific example. I'll circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back. That's an excellent question. Circle back. I hate to disappoint you, but we will venture to circle back.
I hate to disappoint you.
Why did he warn us?
There are a number of ways to combat misinformation. One of them is circle back.
You told us that Trump was invincible and Hillary was in the prison, right?
I don't really have any predictions for you on that. I can circle back. Let me see if I can get more detail for you on that. Circle back.
I signed something saying that if I'm wrong, I can go to prison. Did you?
We'll try to get to as many questions as possible. I'll circle back. I don't have anything more for you. We'll circle back. And that communication has been lacking. Circle back.
All right, how many times has she said it in different clothing? That's what I want to know. How many different occasions has she said this? It's crazy. Like, is this how many different outfits they have her in saying this?
Well, as you know, we'll circle back. Let me give you a very specific example. I'll circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back. That's an excellent question. Circle back. I hate to disappoint you, but we will venture to circle back with all of you.
What the fuck, bro?
Here's a simple passive income business that allows you to be
Some of the shit that people make on the internet just... I wonder if they have anything else planned tonight. I think they're going to ICE or something stupid to jangle the feds' walls a little bit so they come out and pepperball them for a little bit of optics display. What do you guys think of this market right now, huh? I mean, I guess it kind of tanked a little bit today, but it's been booming this week, man. Fucking no shoes. Oh, man. That guy cracks me up. Interesting. Oh, does Steve play it at the beginning of his streams? Is that what it is? It's the same thing. I swear he had a different one, but... Oh my god. Hey Jake, I was thinking if there's no fraud, when do the thousands of patriots who swore under oath of perjury go to jail? The left nut job should be all over that if there is no fraud. Oh, for like, yeah, for all the people that, yeah. I see what you're saying. This is probably my favorite one. This Come On Man. I'll play the Shaman one. People want me to play. I see a couple of you saying that in the chat. This is my favorite. What the fuck, brah, or whatever. But yeah, I mean, as far as the people that testified under oath about the election fraud, I mean, yeah, I don't think those people are ever going to go to jail, and I don't think the left is going to press that case. They're just more worried about Trump running again. I think that's why they went through with another impeachment trial.
And I learned that, I learned a lot. Anyway, Bo is associated here. Anyway, the point I want to make is, I learned so much. I learned so much. I learned black, white, all colors, all backgrounds, but I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot, you know. Come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. What I have to do is I have to continue talking about the things. Come on, man. I came down here because I remember the first bumper sticker I saw. I learned that I got hairy legs that turned blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair.
Like what, dude?
I learned about kids jumping on my lap. I love kids jumping on my lap. Oh.
Like even the kids are tripping out that are standing there in the video.
Oh, I'm in trouble. What are we nuts? Dead. You know, come on, man. Give me
Come on, man.
Get a life. Taking cocaine or not? What do you think? Huh? Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Come on, man. The Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys. I can hardly wait to meet with that guy who is the stable genius. Come on, man. I am very willing to let the public judge my physical and mental my physical fitness. Come on, man. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids. Come on, man. I mean, come on. Take a look at the record. I know a lot of weed smoking. Come on, man. Black, white, all colors, all backgrounds. But I mean, come on, man. Men, women, gay, straight, everyone deserves a shot. You know, come on, man. You know the thing. You know what I mean? You know the thing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Why the hell would I take a test?
This is our president.
Come on, man.
This is the president of the United States, by the way, folks. That's in case you're wondering. What was the one that you guys wanted? Oh, this one. This shit's pretty funny.
Highest level military.
I love you, dude. I love you, but you gotta let me talk.
Highest level military intelligence. Tell me more about it.
Or are you waiting for your turn to speak, sir? Are you listening?
No, tell me about the highest level military intelligence.
You keep interrupting me.
Because you're lying. You're full of shit. I will not suffer your two people after this. Because you're lying. You're full of shit. All of it, dude.
I love how Owen Schroeder's just sitting there like, okay.
And I'm sick of it. I'm not knocking people that are into Q. I'm just telling you. Oh, he's part of a larger thing of Q. Is he Q? I understand with your wizard powers. Oh no, Trump's a small part of the larger Q universe. We're now learning the secret of Q power. He is a Q priest, is a religion. Q told us that Hillary was in a prison. He's a well-meaning person, but he's a...
All right, everybody, I'm going to turn the X tag off because this is officially not political content. So if you guys feel the need to throw a couple lemons in there, you are going to be able to do so here in about like 2 minutes.
Lightweight. Jake the Barbarian, I guess, was his earlier incantation or incarnation. We have Q on the line. Q shaman. Listen, you're a Q wizard. A Q shaman. You are a shamanic wizard. We get that. A Q shaman. Go ahead, Q shaman.
You keep interrupting me.
Because you're lying. You're full of shit. I will not suffer your Q people after this. Because you're lying. You're full of shit. All of it, dude. And I'm sick of it. Q is like people that look at clouds. One sees a giraffe, one sees an elephant. I just know the military intelligence. The almighty Q Lord, and you are his priest. I don't know if he's for real or whether he's hired in a kite. And it's always, oh, there's energy. So you got a bunch of Q-tards into the Capitol. Oh, Q told us that Trump was invincible. You said he was the Messiah. Trump's a regular guy. He's not Jesus Christ. They'll never, when they're wrong, say they're wrong. We have Q on the line. Q shaman. Listen, you're a Q wizard. A Q shaman. You are a shamanic wizard. We get that. A Q shaman. Really? No, you're full of crap.
You keep interrupting me.
Because you're lying. You're full of shit. I will not suffer your Q people after this. Because you're lying. You're full of shit. All of it, dude. And I'm sick of it.
That's a pretty good one. What is this?
I'm looking at the crowd here and the tens of thousands.
Dude, this guy makes some boppers. These are some good songs. Seriously. Crazy. Okay, you guys should be able to... Let me make sure. Hold on. Oh, yep. There we go. Sweet. Let's go. Let's go.
Probably 100,000 plus people here. And you did it all without burning down buildings?
Oh my goodness. They're back. I haven't seen this one. I really haven't. Thank you, Ryan, for the ice cream, and Newsome sliding in with the Ninja Genie. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. We're back, baby. 3 ice creams from Indiana Patriot. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah.
I didn't know that was possible. No shit. According to the media,
these explosions are bullshit.
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 When you have a large gathering of peaceful protesters, they're supposed to burn it all down.
Boom. These explosions are bullshit. Boom.
Who could have seen that coming?
Boom. These explosions are bullshit.
Oh shit.
Let's have trial by combat.
This fight has only just begun.
Keep fighting.
Let justice be done.
I did it.
We're gonna walk down and I'll be there with you.
Get up.
The best is yet to come. When you catch somebody in the fraud, you're allowed to go by very different rules. It's so egregious, it's so bad, so base that people don't even believe it. Can't be true.
That's why my father sends a tweet. Patriots descend on Washington, D.C.
Amen. And a woman. No shit.
Boom.
According to the media,
These explosions are bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Boom.
When you have a large gathering of peaceful protesters, they're supposed to burn it all down.
Boom. These explosions are bullshit. Boom.
Who could have seen that coming?
Boom. These explosions are bullshit.
Oh shit.
Let's have trial by combat. We're gathered together in the heart of our nation's capital to save our democracy. And Mike Pence is gonna have to come through for us.
The random pastor that they throw into it. A random pastor that comes in and has like a bobblehead. I can't. I'm dead. I can't. I'm dead right now.
If he doesn't, that will be a sad day for our country.
Who hides evidence? Criminals hide evidence.
I had no idea. Who could have seen that coming?
Because you'll never take back our country with weakness.
So let every adversary against democracy, against liberty, be overturned right now.
So we're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
No shit.
Boom.
According to the media,
These explosions are bullshit.
bullshit.
Bullshit. Boom.
When you have a large gathering of peaceful protesters, they're supposed to burn it
explosions of bullshit. Boom.
Who could have seen that coming?
Boom, boom, boom. These explosions of bullshit.
Oh shit!
Let's have trial by combat.
What the fuck, bro?
Jeez, so like, does he do like both sides then, or does that seem kind of like I don't know. It kind of seemed like they're low key like hating on Trump. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of got strange vibes from that one. Oh yeah, I can't even keep up. Hold on 1 second. Jesus. Let's see here. Oh my God, you guys are crushing the donations right now on D Live. Hold on 1 second. I'm scrolling down to start. Okay, so it just says D Live user. It doesn't even give a name. 750, thank you. Another random D Live user, 1650. These are lemons. PMT MT my whip. 10 lemons, thank you. Oh, I guess that's how many I get it now. JJ with the Ninjagini, thank you. Just the Plants donated a couple in there. PMT MT my whip with another 20 lemons. Menundo with a Ninjagini. Looks like we have a couple Ninjagini sliding into place here. Wow, getting hot. Let's go. Add 2020. 1,000 lemons. Just the Plants with a couple more. PMT MT my whip with 10 lemons. JJ with another Ninjagini. PMT MT my whip, another 10. Another 10. It's 20. 100 lemons from Sonic Boy. PMT with another 10. A couple from Add 2020. 20 more from Add 2020. Just the Plants with a couple. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Get it fired up. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. So that's what we'll do from now on. Like, as far as donations on D Live, because I know there's a lot of people that bought lemons and weren't able to use them. But that's awesome. Cool. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been able to do lemons, huh, guys? Pretty crazy. Pepper Guy is apparently upset because we're getting donations. It's crazy how many trolls we get in this channel. It's wild. You guys are wild. Trolling like madmen. Madmen and women. So I was looking for this stream in Louisville. Hold on 1 second. Facebook? Ugh. Yuck. See if I can find the stream on Facebook. Hold on 1 second. Oh, this is a Louisville protest right here. pull this up.
You can't stop this revolution. LMPD is not the solution.
I can't really do the chants though. It's not doing it for me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn the lemons off though, because this is definitely political. So hold on one second. You guys are gonna have to chill out for a second. Oh my god, you guys are killing it with the donations, you guys. Multiple Ninja Guineas I just saw. I can't even keep up. Hold on. Hold on one second. Is that all the people? So this happened tonight. This happened tonight in Louisville.
As a quick observation, what would be the best place to urinate?
To what?
Urinate.
I don't know.
Why don't they ever show how many people are there? I just want to see. Was it a big gathering or what?
Persist.
Show to the right more. I want to see how many people are there. I'm just curious because I don't know how dead it is over there now. Everything's kind of cooled off since Trump wasn't president.
I don't know if you all are aware, but there are a series of documents that have been spread.
Oh, this is dead.
Some specific things that will be happening in the next few days.
Yeah, this is dead. Look at this, more cars than there is people marching here. Hold on. Is this all that happened? A white kid filming it, of course. It looks like Fizzle almost.
It looks like the city is doing. That should tell you what for too long for their liking. And they've scrambled other vehicles.
Yeah, they've been rooting some money in it.
I mean, there's literally more cars than there is people. God, this is pathetic. This is a pathetic show.
A launcher started at 6 and Liberty, and then proceeded.
Hold on one
through a
second.
certain route, led back here to 6 and Jefferson. There were phrases shared, updates given, and educational tidbits said over a megaphone. We have now made it back safely to the square, and I believe you are now caught up to... Oh, there was also a viewing of Mr. Matthew Ballard. He is back. Apparently, as he has said while he was on the screen, he has expressed why he has not been here for a wee bit. He then apologized for it, but as I would say to him, or anyone who takes time to themselves, you need not apologize, but take time to yourself, because you have to take care of yourself. So that is the end of that sentence, I suppose. But anyway, yes, I believe that catches you up on everything that's happened. Here we are back at the square.
This is interesting that I just found though. Hold on one second with this. This, I'm sure you guys already heard about it.
With your white privilege besides cheer. Do something black today with your white privilege besides cheer. The reason why you get to be here in these pretty gorgeous outfits with your gorgeous hair, your gorgeous gowns, is because of your white privilege. Brianna is dead. Black mothers are burying their babies while white mothers send their daughters to cheer competitions. Black mothers are burying their babies while white mothers send their children to cheer competitions. Do something black today with your white privilege. Thank you. Do something black today with your white privilege. Thank you.
I thought they attacked someone. But it didn't look like they did at all. Alright, well. This boring video.
He's David McAtee. Rest in peace, Marvin McAtee. Underneath his blue tarp sit 2 headstones. One for David McAtee, one for Marvin McAtee. Bad for Brianna. Rest in peace, Tyler Girth. Although I've seen others on his Instagram account, one of his most prominent statements that resonates in Mr. Girth's heart: be excellent to each other. Never forget that day. Never. Never. You know, Susie, honestly, I'm not sure. Rest in peace, Travis Najdi. Once again, although underneath this blue tarp sit memorial pieces such as art, such as collectibles and not collectibles, but art and things representing in honor of Travis Najdi. Out on by Crittenden Drive, a memorial is planted in the ground where he was.
Alright, this is boring. That's boring. We're gonna watch Eddie.
Crazy. And what was embarrassing is, so guys say go there.
Look, all the bitches are so excited.
Do we have to go in here? All the bitches are so excited.
Good to see your face, sir.
Yeah.
Good to see your face.
Let's go.
That's freedom.
That means more business is going to be coming here.
What's that? Yeah, it's one of my.
All right, guys. So the pig pub.
We want businesses open at 100% is what we want. Because you guys have been
Huh? Ourselves.
Honestly, we really want businesses open at 100% because we see the devastation.
That's crazy. I've seen this lady before and I didn't know she was with Eddie. That's crazy. She was in Washington, D.C. I didn't know she was with Eddie.
We're not getting that. Every time someone does something to open it up, someone else slams it down. You know, the governor said on March 10th, we can have businesses open at 100%. We don't have to have masks and all these silly COVID restrictions. And then the mayor of Austin, Mayor Adler, said he tried to override their decision. He said, no, actually, in my one city of Austin, we're going to still keep businesses at 42%. You have to wear masks. That's disgusting. That's despicable. But you're overriding the governor of the state's decision. It's going around it, and there's been so many studies. Do nothing. In fact, only negligible at that. We need to open back up. We're killing our businesses. We're killing our country. And we're killing our people by this devastation of the lockdown. Way, way more than a virus that does nothing more than the flu, honestly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Open back up. Open back up.
You mind if I keep that mic on you, Deanna?
No mask. No mask.
You mind if I keep that mic on you?
Yeah, sure.
You can be our talker? Look at that. InfoWars has infiltrated Eddie Block Films. Oh, you're talking about his legs back there? I'm all showing Deanna's. I'm like, look at Deanna's legs. All right, guys. Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it was a man. All right, I gotta stay by Deanna now because she's got my mic.
So that's cool. Alex has people out in the field now for him so that he won't be attacked. These people can now. That's great.
Aren't gonna lift their mask mandate. So let's go pay them a visit and see if they're gonna get sued by Ken Paxton or not. Freedom.
I'm from New York. I came to Texas to experience this.
Just the Plants, I seen your Ninja Guinea. Thank you. Appreciate it very, very much. And everyone else, we had a huge amount of support tonight. Thank you very, very much. And I'll turn it back on after we move off of political statements, if you will.
But you're all the way in Texas, but you're still scared of what they're going to do. That's how much they are. Mafia. Thank you, sir.
Oh, there's no mask. I went in there earlier.
I kind of want to buy a shirt.
Well, let's go in there.
Buy a shirt. First time without a mask.
They have no mask to buy. Yeah, no mask. I didn't go in with them.
This place is getting sued for enforcing masks. He's not wearing a mask.
They're making you wear a mask to go in there?
No. That's because we're running the mask. You know what? I really think they should sell masks because
You guys, they're harassing this poor little Asian man. Oh, man. Over a mask. Like, Jesus. I mean, I don't blame him. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, seriously. It's a little ridiculous. Thank you, Trump Nation, for the 4 ice cream cones. Just the Plants, 1 ice cream cone. Sorry I missed you guys before I shut the X tag off. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I have antibodies and I want to buy a mask. How much? How much?
Can I get a pack of cigarettes?
You wish your hair, Tara?
And I have antibodies. And I still want one because they are very important for the safety of everybody else. I don't know about these guys.
Sorry, guys, I can't show you.
Safety of everybody else. All of you guys. Safety of you guys. I'm gonna fucking get them.
See, he let me in here earlier. I bought my car charging cord in here without a mask.
Really?
Yeah.
And now he's trying to be all.
I don't work. You know about the PCR test, right? What's that? The PCR test with the tests are fraudulent, total fraud. Oh, the NFL.
Sorry, bro.
There were teams in the NFL that at one time were 100% positive.
Sir?
The PCR tests are a fraud.
Sir, they're
So no one's getting sick.
throwing on fake propaganda. I just want a mask.
We're throwing around fake propaganda. Can I buy your mask for you?
Camera right there.
Can I buy your mask?
Let me come right by real quick.
Absolutely. I mean,
Garrett,
this is just
Garrett, come on in.
Man, I have antibodies and I still want a mask. Alex Jones and nothing wrong.
Are they calling? Let me see that microphone now. You're going too far away from me. Let me keep the mic.
Okay, I'll be back in just a minute.
It's all good. I got it. Hold on, guys. Let me put my mask on. So I was gonna buy a souvenir here for a friend, but not anymore now. And now he's calling the cops on everybody. Is he calling the cops on us?
He just said he had antibodies.
I think he said he's calling the cops, isn't he?
Hey, Devin.
Well, that's his choice to wear a mask, but we don't gotta wear a mask.
And Ken Paxton, our Attorney General, did he not say
have the right to wear a mask and protect others.
Yes, and we
And
have
you
that
do
news
too, but
article,
you're not
and
gonna
even
protect
Ken
others.
Paxton said that you will be sued.
$2, right?
Just like you have the right to.
I mean, this guy's barely walking, and he's sitting here talking about masks. Like, holy smokes, folks.
Right.
Fuck y'all, I'm from Texas.
I know, I saw that.
How much longer, dude? How much longer?
Respect others.
How much longer should we wear masks?
We have to respect others.
Oh, wait, is he gonna start a fight now?
Think of the irony. He won't sell us anything, but he just sold him a mask.
Without a mask. Kevin's gonna get in a fight.
That's your choice, your body. That's your body and your choice.
You don't even have the mask on. You don't even have the mask on.
And he's arguing with you, spitting all over you.
Did Trump win the election? You're bugging out. The election was stolen.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get away because.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, this is Eddie Block on YouTube, Eddie Block Films. Eddie is, he's like our, I don't want to say our Dustin, because that's not what he is. He's way better than Dustin will ever be. But he is disabled. He's in a wheelchair, and he goes out and films these really like quite precarious situations, honestly, for someone like him to be in that situation. So I have a lot of respect for this guy. I think he's a very I met him in Washington D.C. and he's a very, very cordial dude, very honest dude, and of course Antifa has huge beef with him. But yeah, he goes around and puts himself in some pretty dangerous situations. He's been in a lot of the Washington D.C. rallies, and I think he's based out of Sacramento and is big out in that scene. And I think he's a Proud Boy too. So you guys know who he is. Some of you know who he is, some of you don't.
Hey, wait, but the other dude ain't got no mask on either.
Yeah, so again, this is Eddie Block Films on YouTube. So if you guys want to go give him a follow or subscribe, here I'll show his little emblem. This is him. He's got 8.1 subscribers, 8.1K subscribers, and here's his little blue wheelchair filming emblem. Make sure you guys go give him a follow.
What's up, Just Roos? What's up, Carol? I gotta get caught up. I've been looking at what's going on. I haven't been paying attention. He has a micro penis.
That's what I call him. Shithole Steve. Shithole Steve Adler. Okay?
Is that your guys' mayor?
Yeah, Shithole Steve Adler. No.
Come on, Buck Wild. Don't put on your like no mask.
Hey, y'all look good. I'm not gay, but if I was.
I think they're in Austin, Texas, is what this video. Yeah, Austin. Yeah.
No, they're calling my friends are calling the store right now to talk shit to.
Right, these people were trained to make Trump. So to make it now not about Trump, you got to take Trump out of it. That's a trigger. Because all these things are still facts. The border's wide open.
That's my new.
Was he?
They're scared of COVID. Well, why are the borders
Micro penis.
Fuck off, bye. You have acne. Get your acne fixed. Get skincare regime. You disgusting fuck.
Micro penis.
Tara said to tell everybody we're not wearing a mask on behalf of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. Huh?
I hate that.
I wanted to punch him.
I did too. I can't believe you have such
Look, I'm
willpower.
shaking. I'm shaking.
No, he was horrible. That's why
I wanted to.
we called him a micro
He
penis.
called me a fat fuck.
We called him a fat
Did you get some?
I did not.
You should just say I'm pleasantly plump.
I did not know
Wait.
I was fat.
How'd that work?
I thought I was skinny.
Brandon, Tara said hi.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, I thought those were condoms for a minute. I'm like, we're buying condoms already?
That was what the other guy was bragging about getting. And they weren't even Magnum.
Uh-oh.
The drunk guy went and called the cops on us.
Yeah, don't worry about those pedophiles and child molesters out there. You know, maybe don't worry about them, but of course anyone who's wearing a mask.
Hey, Tara, can you share this, please, for me? Could everybody share
We're heading out.
this?
Can we go to Darwin's Pub?
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, do me a favor. We're gonna go back to the store since you're a master. That's your store policy. They can't make it. They don't know that.
No, he said he was in the city and his pastor said if you go into the business and they try to enforce the mask mandate, you can sue the business.
So we just thought we could walk in. We didn't think this was going to cause trouble. He told us that we had to do it. So we're like,
You want to see that article?
I'm not getting you. Hold on, let me see if I can get in there better.
I don't want to go into a business that doesn't want me there.
We're trying to
but
support
I'm just saying, I because Kim Pax is
go ahead and sue him if you want to do that. But at the end of the day, it's a private business and you can't refuse service to anybody.
He can refuse service, but he cannot tell me I have to wear a mask.
But he can tell you to be even
No, but he can't tell me I'm not supposed to be. According to Kim Paxton, he is our Attorney General. He says that I don't have to wear a mask. Do you know who the Attorney General is? I'm listening to you. Do you know who the Attorney General is? Okay, then there you go. So he said, if you go into a business,
Yeah, so check it out. I think
you don't have to wear a mask.
Thanks, Just a Mom.
You can sue them.
So yeah, so check this out. So this is what he's trying to tell you, and I see what you're trying to tell him. And you have to understand what he's saying is that your point, the Attorney General says that, that's what it said, right? But if you go inside and he says, hey, wear a mask, and you say I don't want to, and then he tells you to get out, that's his right to kick you out of his business.
Which is true.
And if I
That's
record
true.
that, then in court, that video will be shown. And so that's fine. That's called discrimination at that point.
So that's fine.
Not really.
But it's discrimination at that point. That's fine. If you want like a discrimination. Oh, I'm not. Because I don't want to pay for the business that doesn't want my business. But I do know that there was 3 other people that walked in. He targeted us because we had that's
I love how people are still wearing MAGA hats, even though Trump isn't in office anymore. I love it. Great day. Great day entertainment.
Stay safe, guys.
Yeah, wasting your time. Sorry to waste your time.
So this is Eddie Block. He's on YouTube and Twitch, and they're going around and going in businesses without masks on. They're with a few InfoWars people.
Right, that was a bellwether.
Yeah, it is. It's Steve all over again. It's 9/11 all over again. It's JFK all over again.
No, you haven't. You said you haven't.
There goes Austin's finest.
All right, so Darwin's or
B.G. Riley's.
Oh, B.G. Riley's. Okay.
Here we go.
This is actually pretty good footage.
Yeah, it is.
I love Kevin. He's a beast.
That dude was like, your boy, you're bad. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, your finger smells.
Oh, sorry. It's all right to take off your mask. They're walking in public with their freaking mask on. I don't understand that.
Tell him, Eddie. Tell
you
him,
got a cop to
Eddie.
race you once and you blew his doors off? You're not supposed to answer your phone when you're live.
Why? Well, good. They just called the cops on us. They just called the cops on us.
It's going to be a really interesting
The cops didn't think they were like,
You know what happens in that small private business? They're getting
the cops said
over
this
into like grocery store. People aren't supposed to get groceries. I mean, that doesn't work.
and they were like,
And you know, I'm not trespassing if I I'm in there with all the shit. I'm not
Oh, the piano bar's open.
that are still doing the 50% thing. Once they see all the money that the 100% people are bringing in,
Even the guys outside that are running security don't have masks on. It's crazy.
okay, like, I'm missing out.
Celebrate your independence, Austin, Texas! Happy Independence Day! No more masks! No more masks! No more masks! Effective March 10th, 2021!
No, it's Wu-Tang Wednesday.
Oh, because this is the day that they lifted the mask mandate? Was that today or yesterday?
Narbar! 100% capacity!
Beautiful faces!
Beautiful face! Look at that face! We're celebrating our independence! No more masks! No more masks! No more oppression! We were made in the image of God! No need to cover that beautiful face! Happy Independence Day, Austin, Texas! Woo! What I'm talking about? It's good to see your face. Woo!
Oh, something stinks. I wish I had a mask right now. Wait, what does it say?
Happy Independence Day, sir. Woo! March 10th.
We love you!
They get it! They are woke!
Take off the mask! Take off the mask!
They woke!
This guy's indoctrinated. He's just so used to wearing it. He's like, oh well, I'll keep wearing it outside.
Take off your mask. Take off your mask.
You are a slave! You are a slave! You are a slave! You are a slave! Where's Alex Jones?
He's in Florida right now.
He's in Florida? Fine. Where's Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan in here?
Joe Rogan is in Narbar. Guys, Joe Rogan's in Narbar. Get in here.
So when we started doing this guy actually put his mask on. What happened? When we started, like, you know, I love your mask. We're not wearing masks. The bouncer in here, your man, his mask on.
Yeah.
He doesn't love wearing it.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, there's some people that just refuse to take it off. They're just like, no, no.
They love their captor.
I have to have my mask. I have to have my mask.
Look at his shirt. Look at his sweater.
Fuck your feelings. Hell yeah, brother.
He made his own merch. Where can we buy it? I want one. Project Warhorse Inc. on Instagram.
Project Warhorse Inc. on Instagram.
Celebrate your freedom, sir. Matter. Those are culturally appropriated. Narbar is racist, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, you guys are bad.
I respect you.
So also guys, we got our 360 camera up. We got our 360 camera up here too.
Hey, hell yeah, that 360 cam is the truth, baby. That 360 cam is the truth. I just put a dope video up of the MAGA drag on my YouTube if you guys want to check it out, or if you haven't already watched it. Pretty good video. I will say I'm still learning how to edit it. I figured out that you have to take it from the 360 cam into the app on your computer, because if you take it from the 360 cam to the app on your phone, it like distorts the image, as you guys can see, and I had already cleared the camera like a dummy, so that's why it kind of looked a little shitty, but the footage is incredible. It really is.
It's gonna be interesting tonight, guys.
It's crazy, like people. No, people are.
Oh, thank you, Tara. That's cool.
No more masks, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! March 10th, 2021 is Independence Day. No more masks. No more masks. No more lockdown. Businesses open 100% capacity. Woo!
Can't even hear her. Can't hear her. I don't know why. I think he forgot his camera.
Yes. Yes, she's a real female. This is Deanna from Deanna ran against no, she's not a Texas girl. Deanna's from California. She ran against Nancy Pelosi for the congressional or the Senate race and lost, unfortunately. And so now she's here in Austin working for. She works now for InfoWars. So we're filming just what's going on tonight. I would. The Dream Team, heck yeah. They're saying we can't go in without a mask now, so. Sorry, man.
I can't see.
This guy's getting all pissed off. Let me get by you. Well, don't go to the Friends Austin bar. Friends. It's called Friends Austin Bar.
Are you really worried that
What's up with the chains and shit that he's wearing? Like, what is going on?
So he does raves, so he wants the bars to stay closed because he does a rave at night and he makes more money.
Buckshot's gonna let us
They told me last night I could go in without a mask. I know you guys can't really hear, sorry. So basically what this guy is saying is he runs a rave, and so he's gonna make everybody wear a mask to come in here so that way they won't come in, and then he'll have
the governor.
Yeah, he's defying the governor.
Because he wants to make sure his business makes a lot less money
Than his rave. He wants them not to go in here so they'll go to his rave later on.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what he's doing.
He wants to make sure his business and his staff who have been suffering for years make shit. And then quit their jobs or get fired. That's what he wants, which is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard of.
I wish we could hear what they're saying, but the music is like right over top of it. It's killing me.
Sorry, I had to do it.
That's what we're trying to talk to. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's just a matter of yeah. It's just these guys deal so much with so much. Our lives are trying to trust them out. We're trying to I'm just saying. Well, we're also here to educate people because it's a new law. The law is, and they need to know this. Norman needs to know this themselves. Fuck her in the pussy. Hey.
Yeah, a couple places. Quite a few places.
Well, that's what he had to
Huh? Go to Dallas, everybody? Well, that's why we came here, because we knew they wouldn't let us in. That's the whole point of this. Yeah? Right on.
They said Austin made a mandate where you have to wear a mask.
Yeah, so that's why we came here to...
How valid is that?
It's not. It's not. The governor said they're going to sue them if they uphold the mask law. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Apparently he's paying. He runs the city now.
I guess so, right? Wannabe Batman shit. Welcome to the liberal cities, folks.
Oh yeah. Austin is really no different.
Hey, they're not just harassing people that are wearing masks. They're trying to get into bars that are telling them that they have to wear a mask. So, yeah, it's not harassment. It's not harassment, guys.
I was there on Saturday, right? Saturday there's people shooting up right in front of me. They didn't care. It's bad. No, you don't. It's disgusting. And it smells.
I'll tell you this, man, that bar down there.
Where are they at next? Sorry. Dude, we gotta get him to say, all right, I'm selling everything for half price today, because he could kind of pass as Alex Jones for a minute.
Selling everything for half price today.
I don't know how I'm making any goddamn money on this fucking sale, but yeah.
Spending all my money.
I'm originally from Philadelphia. I live
So no, we was in there eating dinner, man. I thought you guys walked by, and I was like, I don't know what this is about, man. I love it.
Yeah, I like it. Doing
This can be obviously feels like you're not bringing awareness back to
We're doing stand-up comedy.
Dude, we were out last night. It was like 11:45, and I was like, how are we gonna bring this in? Yeah, and everybody was like, they were like, oh yeah, like most of the bartenders up there, like, fuck yeah, we're ready. Yeah. You know, we're ready to do it 100%. Let's go. You know, and cause we were at that the surf one down there. What's it called? Gnarly.
Narbar.
Yeah. Did they give y'all shit too?
Well, they were putting dildos on the door when we went over there.
Are you fucking serious?
You gotta go to the Poor Choices bar. They'll let you in, no problem.
Wednesday. Wu-Tang wouldn't
Poor
let us.
Choices will let you in, no problem.
Wu-Tang doesn't want to be in bars with dildos at the door. I know that.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang.
You know, yeah.
Dildos on the door. I said Wu-Tang wouldn't like that.
Yeah, she's a comedian. So
She's a comedian?
Yeah, she's getting her first gig at Joe Rogan's place in like a couple of weeks.
Who's that?
The bartender at the bar we were just at.
No, he said it's a different one.
Oh, it is that one?
Yeah, the one on the corner now.
Oh, okay.
This is my second night. I'm from Alabama. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Alabama. Hey.
Yeah. St. Clair, man. St. Clair County, Alabama. So, yeah. Yeah, we ain't been doing this shit for a while.
I was gonna say, what's the political climate in Alabama?
Well, Meemaw, we call her Meemaw, Governor Ivy. She came out with mandates, like she's gonna do it in an extra like 5 weeks. So then she backed it up and was like, all right, look, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna be wearing my mask, but kind of, But I mean, to be honest with you, there it's just we respect each other. It's kind of like, hey man, if you don't want my money, if you don't want me to be there, that's fine. That's about right. I mean, that's about what it is. I mean, you have certain areas, i.e., just like this, that you walk in, and if you don't have your, fucking condom on your head, you don't get in, and it's like, that's okay. I'll go somewhere else, and so I mean, it's all good. I mean, and I think that's what I'm telling you. You live with a fucking generation of victimized, in their mind, they're victimized. You will never do right. You can never make it right. You're never going to do anything right by them. And, it's just like this whole Kansas City. Dude, I was in Austin 4 years ago. This is a fucking banging town. And it is so depressing. I mean, I'm serious. So, like, we were walking...
JJ Wright dropping in with the $50 super chat. Jake, keep up the great work exposing the lefty lawbreakers. Thank you, JJ. Keep up being a super fan, my brother. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Seriously, man. And me and Primetime had you in the chat the other night, and I had a good talk with you. That was cool. Finally got to hear your voice. So thank you. Appreciate it. And like I said, at the end, I'll turn the lemons back on. Hold your horses. I see a couple comments saying it. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Seriously.
Every day, because you had a little different cases you could buy for them.
Oh, I love it. You have the certain codes.
Yeah.
You do the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Now, this town, that's what I was telling my wife. I was talking to her last night. And I was like, it's so depressing. But, I mean, we go to Baltimore. I mean, we go because of our business. We go to a lot of these cities. And it's like fucking Beirut, man. It's like,
for people who may not know, how many homeless people would you say you saw today?
Oh, just today? So I went to Temple. Our customers in Temple. And we drove from Temple and so it's about 63 miles. And by the time we got to close to the Austin city limits, no doubt, underpasses everything. I wouldn't be scared to say a couple of thousand kids. I'm serious. And the thing is, so like we saw this one that was out in the median, right, by itself, and stacks of firewood all the way around it. And there's just some fucking dude living in the woods right there by himself, I guess. I don't know if he got ostracized or what, but...
Prime real estate.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, Hey, location.
Oh, sorry.
Someone like us.
That's it.
Well, you want to tell people your name, sir?
I'm Mark Brown. Mark Brown.
I'm Brandon Gray.
Good to meet you, Brandon.
You're on Eddie Block Films right now.
Do what?
You're on Eddie Block Films right now on
Hey,
YouTube.
Eddie Buck. Yeah. So, well, thank you. Are you Eddie Buck?
Yes, sir, I am.
Hey, Eddie Buck. I'm Mark Brown, man.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Good
Nice to meet you, brother.
No, dude, that was so cool, man. Seeing y'all come out. You're right, man. Fucking, you know what's sad? Fucking Independence Day? It's not. Yeah. But I tell you that my buddy had the best. He had the best slogan ever. He had the little mask. It's like fucking a girl. Makes no sense. You know, it's funny because now there's not
Alabama.
Hey MJ, I see you in the chat. I know you're concerned about them harassing people. I don't think it was harassment. I think they were just simply telling them that the mask mandate ended. It actually ended a couple days ago. And so they were just simply letting them know, you know, you can take your mask off. You don't have to wear it. I don't think that was harassing. I think they were reciprocating how those other people were treating them in the store. And I don't think that was based off the mask. I think that was based off the one dude. I can tell you for sure one of the dudes is homosexual, and that's why they were treating him like that. For sure. Definitely. And the other guy, are they smoking weed there? Jesus. The other guy was getting harassed because he was simply saying, you know, we don't have to wear a mask, and the guy in line was grieving him because he thinks that they should be wearing a mask. So actually he was telling them to wear a mask, and that's why he was upset, and that's why he was telling him that you don't have to. I don't think it was harassment. What's up, Golf Vet?
Senate. So she's a friend of mine, and she's now working for InfoWars. So when I saw them, we decided to all go out and just have fun around San Francisco. I'm starting to call it San Francisco, but I guess it pretty much is, huh? Who? I don't even know who they are.
They might be plainclothes. Plainclothes feds. Plainclothes feds.
Nah, they're not Antifa. You would tell if
Not
they're.
Antifa, I'm talking about plainclothes feds.
Oh, feds.
Yeah.
Oh, well, because you guys are with me. Didn't you know that? If you're hanging out with Eddie, the feds are gonna come get you. Great, my battery's dying already. Let's plug her in.
My heels are hurting.
All right, where's my battery pack?
There he is.
Hold on a second, folks.
Oh, I understand that there's people that are extremely scared of the virus, and whether or not you agree with the virus existing or not, yeah, there's people that are terrified of it. They're more terrified of that than getting in their car, and they have more chances of dying in their car than they do dying from COVID. So, I mean, seriously, I mean, you literally have more chances of dying in your car than you do dying of COVID. Not catching it, but dying of. And I think what people are afraid of is catching it. They haven't even thought about the process of dying from it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it being as a big a problem as they're making it seem to be. You have more of a chance of getting killed in a car accident by a drunk driver. You have more chances of acquiring heart disease in this country than you do dying of COVID. I mean,
you're like,
we're celebrating no more masks.
No more masks.
here's the other thing. Why are people wearing them outside? That's my question. Why are people wearing them outside?
We got those people on fucking list right there. What is it called?
Narbar.
The Narbar. Oh, that's the souvenir shop.
I went there. You got to mask.
You're right, MJ. You're right. I agree. I also feel the same way that they shouldn't be telling us to wear a mask. And that's, 9 times out of 10 where we disagree on masks. The left, the people in the middle, and some people even slightly right of center think that you should have to wear a mask because someone else tells you. The difference between that and a right winger and someone who is a conservative will tell you, I'm not wearing a mask and you shouldn't tell me to wear one either. That's the real issue. The real issue isn't them harassing people to wear a mask or not wear a mask. The real issue is the left, people slightly left of center, telling us that we have to wear a mask. That's way more of a problem. Trust me, it's way more of a problem. It is.
Talking to somebody on here. So they're saying no masks in here. Dude, what the heck's up with my scooter?
This way.
Alright, is that a working girl? I'm just curious. I'm not very good at spotting these things. I'm just guessing.
What is freedom? I feel like freedom is being alive for your own family.
Look at that, a whole bunch of people not wearing masks. Oh my gosh. Hey, come on, Kevin. What was that guy saying to you?
What in the world? I just heard some crazy noise behind me. Oh my God, there's people in there not wearing masks. Are they gonna get COVID? There's a big crowd of them in there.
I guess we're going into buck wild, guys. Let's see if he IDs me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ride the bull. Hey, can you film me riding the bull? All right, I'm gonna go ride the bull. Do I gotta need to check my ID or no? Cool. No, I'm gonna ride the bull. All right, guys. So we're gonna do. Check it out. We're gonna ride the bull. You guys want me to ride the bull? Whoa! I'm definitely gonna ride that bad boy. All right, it's $10 to ride it. I'm gonna ride it. It's all about upper.
Just so we're clear, these are different bars, just so everybody understands this. These are different bars that they're going to. This is not the same bar that they've been at all night.
know, it was like 10 bucks.
Oh shit.
I was gonna get a drink first.
Oh snaps. You're gonna need a drink before that shit.
I'm gonna do it right now. Thanks. All right, guys, what do you think? Should I ride the bull? It's 10 bucks.
There's no way Eddie's gonna ride the bull.
There's Austin there, man. Word.
They don't. I'll crawl over there. Don't worry about it. Oh! Hey, boss, can I buy a ticket to ride the bull?
Talk to the bartenders.
Oh, I thought it was here. Okay.
It's not a waiver.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, let me go get the waiver. I'm wearing a hoodie, and these girls are wearing booty shorts. I don't understand. You be sorry. They gotta be cold. Hey, we gotta ask the bartender for a waiver. Kevin, when the bartender comes over, you want to get me a waiver? So I gotta sign a waiver with the bartender. All right, guys. Are you guys ready for this? Eddie's gonna ride the bull.
He's really about to ride the
They don't
bull.
care about the temperature. They want the free drinks.
He's really about to ride the bull. This is crazy.
This place is kind of cool.
I love you too, JJ.
See where I can get one at. I'm giving you a good time. Well, that's what I'm here for. Hey, I need to get a waiver from the bartender for the bull. I didn't run you over. I'm fat. I make them lose weight a little bit. Ask him for a waiver. Can I get a waiver? You gonna ride it too? Hey, somebody gave me money to buy. If you ride it, they're already paid. All right. Hey, who's gonna ride with me? Thomas. Hey. Can I get a Crown Apple and Coke and a waiver? Thank you.
I don't want to take your money, man.
Huh?
I don't want to take your or their money.
No, they said they gave us $40 for me and anybody else who wants to ride the bull.
No, that's all right, man.
Yeah. Hey, Thomas.
Let's go, you freaking talker Muslim motherfucker.
Hey, Thomas, dickhead. My subscribers are just paid $30 for me and anybody else to ride the bull. You gonna ride?
Hey, if someone throws in another $10, I'll ride it with you.
All right, we need 10 more bucks.
$10 right now.
10 more bucks, and then Brandon will ride it with me. Not at the same time. Not at the same time.
We can't ride at the same time.
No. Not at the same time, brother.
Then what are we doing here?
No. That's you can ride the same time with Kevin. Kevin will ride. Oh, we got it. We got 20 bucks.
Oh, Margaret.
So guess what? You're gonna ride the bull.
Margaret, we love you.
Can we get one more? He needs one too. You need my card?
So that's gonna be 29. Let me get you over.
All right. Holy shit! $9 for the crown.
Last time I had to sign a waiver, it was this one hooker in Vietnam.
Oh wait, look, Brianna just gave another 10 for a ride for a fella.
Brianna.
Thank you. She gave the first 10 bucks.
You guys are so sweet. I wish I was still on YouTube, man. I miss it. Hold on.
God damn it. Go. Found. There we go.
Boom. Thank you so much, guys.
Heck yeah. Oh wait, the mic's all the way over here. We're gonna have a lot of fun today, girls and guys. All right. You want to hold this while I fill this out? Are we going anywhere soon? Leave it open.
So yeah, we're about to ride the bull. We just had to sign waivers. Wow. If you're just tuning in, this is Brandon from justanotherchannel.com. That's justanotherchannel.com. We're here with our boy Eddie, and guys,
They're really about to do this. This is gonna be crazy. I can't lie.
No more masks. We're finding businesses that are letting us in left and right with no masks. It's freaking awesome. So we encourage you to go out in your town, in your state, and support all these businesses. Hey, Snooks, support these businesses out here that are not requiring masks and that are opening up 100% capacity. We're big fans of that. We're big fans of liberty. So share this out, guys. We're about to get some bull riding madness. Woo!
Heck yeah. Right on. Now you gotta fill yours out, bro. All right, you guys ready for some bull riding action? Oh, he's kicked off of YouTube. They're like, how come he doesn't have a YouTube channel? Because he got kicked off for being conservative. He's like Alex Jones, guys. Cheers.
I don't know about that.
So how is everybody? You guys having fun? Are you guys ready for me to ride the bull? Are you guys ready for me to ride that bull? Now I'm kind of worried. I don't want to look like an idiot. Entropy. Yeah, give it to him. And then he'll give us our tickets. Right on. He's gonna get us our tickets in a minute. So are you guys excited? Are you guys ready to see me on top of... What about my glasses?
We're right in the window. Go up there.
Thanks for the camera. I'm gonna go home right now. I told him thanks for the camera. Why are you guys scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You know I'm a big deal, right?
Wasn't trying to ignore it.
Well, no, I'll take my glasses off.
He said, you know I'm a big deal, right?
The bull, bro?
Hell yeah.
Want to hit this?
Sure, why not?
Might as well.
Might as well get it high before we go on the bull, right? Is it the button one? Oh, yeah. What's that? You're gonna go?
Better find the waiver.
Man, that's got a lot of tobacco in it. Oh wait, is she gonna ride the bull like that? Heck yeah, I'm gonna be great. Cause I got it like that. God bless America, right? Hey, there's another cripple person in here. Watch, when she walks by, we got another cripple. She's a lot better looking cripple than I am, though. Probably the guy from InfoWars is gonna videotape me, and so will Brandon. So don't worry. Why, do you want me to hold the camera while I'm up there doing it?
Looks like we got 2 Ninja Guineas that came in. One's from JJ, one's from Menundo. Thank you so much, you guys. Definitely some top supporters in the chat tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Keep them coming, baby. You guys like having the lemons back? That's awesome.
They're awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so we're gonna go ride the bull as soon as we get our waivers, and it's gonna be interesting. I don't know why I'm holding it. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Or is the music?
JJ's coming in hot. This is the third Ninja Guinea in a row. Coming in hot, boy. Thank you so much. And I know you've slayed another one earlier in the night, so thank you. I know that's like your 3rd or 4th Ninja Guinea. We really appreciate it over on our channel, keeping us going, keeping us hot, keeping us in the game, keeping us monetized. I love it, you guys. Thank you. Rona FD, thank you. Thank you so much. Another diamond. JJ with a few diamonds. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Appreciate it very, very much.
I don't know. That's going to be pretty interesting. Now I'm going to be embarrassed if she does better than me. You know this guy's going to throw me off right away. Drunk Uncle's been trying to get me to buy a 5-gallon hat.
Yo, she's killing it. Seriously. Crazy. Hold on. It won't let me mute it in the chat, so I'm going to restart it. Hold on.
Street. Let's go do some cruising. What time is it? Does anybody know?
Whoa.
Can I film you? Mind if I film you?
Whoa. Oh, wait, I missed it. Hold on.
Their mask. I don't understand why they're wearing a mask. Wait a minute, who just? No, they.
Brianna.
Let me. Excuse me, sorry. You think this is kind of cool? I'm fat. I make them lose weight a little bit.
Muslim motherfucker.
With Kevin. Entropy. Because I got it like that. We're waiting for our ticket. We're just waiting on our ticket.
There we go.
Now I'm going to be embarrassed if she does better than me. You know this guy's going to throw me off right away.
Hayes just threw a Ninja Guinea in too. Thank you, Hayes. You guys are crazy. Thank you. You guys are blowing the chat up tonight. Really appreciate all the donations that came in. I know it's kind of been a while since we used it, but seriously, thank you, you guys. Much appreciated. And you know, go towards that that deductible on my insurance to get my vehicle fixed.
Heck yeah.
No, I bet he does it. I bet he does it. We got to give him the chance. I want to see him hop on this bowl. I don't know, but this girl's killing it, so I'm wondering how long he's going to stay on the bowl. Like, I just don't want to see him get hurt. That's the main thing. I hope he doesn't get hurt.
She got tired of doing it. Oh, you're gonna do it too? What's up? You gonna go on the bull too? Oh, you're signing your card. You guys going? Cause we're still gonna ride the bull real quick.
Yeah, no, we're not leaving.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm getting on the bull.
Come on, you can do it.
All right.
All right, let's see if we can get the gay guy to go with. Let's see if we can get the gay guy to go on the bull.
Come on, Eddie. No racial slurs. No homophobic slurs, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
So, Kevin. I don't even know what that is. See, they're wearing their masks. I don't understand why they're wearing a mask. I guess it's their choice. The key is to keep your arm over your head and stay straight and don't lean forward or back. Go with the bull. All right, Kevin.
What's going on?
So we're all gonna ride the bull. Are you gonna ride the bull?
I am not riding the bull.
I thought you liked bulls though.
I will only ride a bull if you cash out me money. You have to pay my fat ass to get on that bull. So if I get a cash app, I will get on that bull and make a big fool of myself.
So if I send you $1, you'll get on the bull.
No, I'm not a cheap hoe.
You're not a cheap hoe.
For no dollar.
All right, how much are you gonna do it for?
It's gonna have to be at least
$5?
No, like 20.
$20 and you'll get on there.
Maybe. Oh my God! Don't send me $20.
I don't even know your cash app.
Good. And I didn't tell any of them either.
Oh yeah, you did. They heard it all.
They don't know my cash app. So AKA.
Hey, he's coming in hot with 2 Ninja Guineas. He's pulling up with 400 grand worth of cars up in the chat. Let's go. Give it up for Hayes and JJ tonight. And Newsome. Everybody give it up for Hayes, JJ, and Newsome in the D-Live chat. I want to see all the emotes because every single one of you goddamn patriots should have all the emotes that are available to BEL on D-Live. Make sure you guys are throwing it up for Hayes, JJ, Newsome, and the rest of the gang that have been donating and keeping our stream going. We really appreciate it. Got some super fans in the chat, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I just want to see Eddie ride this damn bull and just handle it. Put everyone to
This is
sleep.
what activists do. We try to hustle people. Hey, we are standing up for your freedom for free.
We're having fun standing up for your freedom.
So Deanna will ride the bull if you earn from her $50. Okay. No, you said it out there. Oh, what's your house at? Wait,
Hold on.
500.
Show her face, Brooke. Just show her face.
We are going, okay, look. We are going to tell you Deanna's face, cash app.
Okay, where's my cash app? Let's see if I actually make any money from this.
Deanna said, is that $50? Put that up. Oh, really? Now we have Eddie over here trying to give her $50. No.
Let's go. I want to see Eddie hop on this bull. Let's go.
100. No. That is cheating. How much are 5 million krone? I don't even know where a krone is from.
Okay, you're the mic.
Oh.
Here, now you got the mic.
We don't know where a crone is from. 5 million crones? What?
I'm gonna be honest. I can't really stand this guy, so I'm gonna kind of fast. I want to see Eddie get on this damn bull. Come on, Eddie. Let's go, Eddie.
All right, you guys got to do it for the camera now. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Who's going first? I'm going first? All right.
Oh, let's go. He's doing it. Let's go. Hayes with 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 diamonds. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Everybody give it up for Hayes, too. Hayes has been a long-time supporter of ours. Hayes leads the all-time scale. He has 91,000. You guys really need to give it up for Hayes in the chat. Seriously, everyone. He's given almost 92,000 lemons to this channel, folks. He single-handedly made sure we could keep going. Just him alone. We could have supported the entire stream off of. So everybody give it up for him. Second place all time is Newsome. Right after that is Menundo. We really appreciate all of you, honestly. Roosters right behind them. JJ right behind him. Butter My Nug right behind him. Boogeyman. Just the Plants. DK. And Soy Free. Thank you, you guys. That looks like that's our top 10 list right now, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And everyone that donates in between that or less than that, I appreciate you as well. And you guys really are my inspiration, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you. So thank you, honestly, you guys.
Let's go! Andy in Colorado says, let's go. Oh! Look at this teamwork, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is what love's all about. Hey, what's up, Zach? Trade for Trump, Don Break, Carol Wall, Red MAGA Bone. Yeah, y'all give it up for Eddie Block on here. What? Holy mackerel. You guys paid good money for this. Thanks for the super chats. If you want to continue to super chat for Eddie's medical bills here after this, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. If you're just now tuning in, we have Eddie Block on the bull, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's going for us. Look at this teamwork, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is what love's all about. Hey, what's up, Zach? Trade for Trump, Don Break, Carol Wall, Red MAGA Bone. Yeah, y'all give it up for Eddie Block on here.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! He really got on there. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! He really got up there.
If you want to continue to super chat for Eddie's medical bills here after this, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. If you're just now tuning in, we have Eddie Block on the bull, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa!
Oh.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's going for a third round. Woo! Go, Eddie.
Let's go.
Go, Eddie. Go, Eddie. Go, Eddie. Go, Eddie.
They love it, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Say what's up, Eddie. Here we go. Whoa, he's on it. Yeah, my man. Woo!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he definitely fell on purpose, but that's awesome. That's dope.
You want to walk on this now? Come on. You guys got to give it up, man. Eddie just killed it. Holy shit.
Wow. Ready?
My man.
Hell yeah.
How was that?
Crazy. That was badass though. All right, your turn.
All right, I don't know about this. Can we hold this for me?
Yeah. Oh, one did pop out? Oh, I missed it. Oh, you too, but you weren't looking. Oh, I'm hot. Only thing I'm worried about now, though, is InfoWars is here with me, and their cameraman was filming me. I hope I don't end up on InfoWars. Look at that cripple riding the bull in the bar in Texas. Although that would be pretty cool. Look how I spanked my ass right before I got on there, though. You know you girls were looking. I'm white, I have no ass, so it doesn't matter. Trying to get my shoes back on.
You guys, his ass crack was hanging out. Like, holy smokes.
It's so weird, like, you see all these people, most not wearing a mask, and then there's just one person, and they're wearing a mask. Fucking biker dudes keep rolling by me back and forth. And my shoe fell off again.
I want to know.
Well, tell her you're live. And
I want to know if they go to any other bars.
Oh, Alex Jones is not here. Some of his crew. We have one of his cameramen here, and one of his reporters here. We're hanging out with. Here, you look up Deanna Lorraine. Deanna Lorraine ran against Nancy Pelosi for Senate, and she didn't win. And now she's a reporter for InfoWars. So I'll go introduce you guys to her right now. They want to talk to InfoWars. I don't know why.
Rachel. But they're coming.
There she is right there.
They want to. Katie wants to talk to you.
They want to say hi to you. Here, let me give you the mic.
Turn around in a normal way.
Well, you want to hold the mic and I'll let you put it on or whatever you're gonna do. Tell everybody who you are.
Can you tilt it like this so it's a little bit more
flattering? You want to hold it?
Hi everyone, I'm Tiana Lorraine and I'm from InfoWars and Band.video. I ran for Congress against Nancy Pelosi and I wrote a book, a bestseller.
I didn't realize that she ran against Nancy Pelosi. It's like, is Nancy Pelosi like undefeatable, or is that like, I just don't understand. She's going to be in office forever.
Today, what are you thinking about today?
No, that guy comes back in here. I can't listen to him. I can't listen to him. I can't.
Vigilant, spread the love, and give props to my boy Eddie here.
Heck yeah, right on, bro.
Hell yeah,
All right,
man.
man. Love you, man. I do hugs, man. We hug. Right on, bro. All right, catch you later, man. Hey, what's up, Thomas, man? Catch you later.
Yeah, man.
Hey, if you're ever in Austin, look for Thomas. So he's got a best comedy show in town.
Yeah, follow me at Instagram, Tom_Nipotent.
Right on.
Yeah, man. Peace.
All right, bro.
I really can't believe he got on that bull. That's like crazy. That's wild. What a beast. Even if it was only for a little bit.
What I'm gonna do is head back to my hotel because I've got to charge up a lot of. Here you go, guys. There's your Persians. We'll show you some of the patrons for the guys. So we got some people in here. Let's see what kind of games they got.
All right. 1 second. That was a wild, interesting thing that they were doing, let me say. Alright, guys. It's kind of late. I was kind of hoping that like someone else was going to go live from the Antifa family, but there's none of them are going live. So maybe they're not going to broadcast whatever they're going to do, if anything, tonight. I think with that, I'm going to kind of just check through chat real quick and probably hop off, honestly. Seriously, you guys donated so much money this stream. It's ridiculous. Honestly. Wild. Thank you guys. Seriously. I don't even know how much total, but thank you. It was a lot. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't know she ran against Pelosi either. Oh my god. Who's spamming the chat? Alright, guys. Honestly, I don't have anything else for you guys. And like I said, it's a little past when they would be going live for anything. So I think I'm gonna call it, I think, for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And it was also as cool that we got our lemons back. So thank you everybody that was in D-Live and did that specific donation. Thanks all the mods. Let's see everybody that we had in here. Hold on. Ryan Hayes. I don't know if Happiness showed up tonight, but if you were, thank you. Indigo, I saw you in there for sure. Thank you. Newsome, thank you. Just the Plants, thank you. Soy free, thank you. JJ, thank you, especially to you. That big super chat, thank you guys. And I know that's just your guys' names on D-Live. I know you guys were on YouTube too, so thank you for all the help tonight. And I appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon. I'm probably not going to be doing anything tomorrow. But probably Friday we're going to have a stream, so just be expecting it. Thank you guys all again, and I'm going to get out of here.
We're number one in referrals and return buyers.
Game over for you devil rappers. Prostitute rappers, all y'all be straight cappers. I fell asleep up in y'all albums, they was straight nappers. Y'all pitting money over God, so y'all got it backwards. We don't listen to Lil Craig cause he a fake Christian. I'm just keeping it 100, dog, I ain't dissing. How you claim to be of God but support abortion, but you quiet when you look on TV and two gays kissing. Y'all boys talking good talk, but y'all faith missing. God is love, but his rap too, you can't say different. They say I'm Bryson, calm down, they think my brakes missing. Tifa won't try Bryson, he brought that thing with him. How you making Christian raps but ain't talking scripture? Cardi B got these on TikTok wanting to be strippers. Future got all y'all sons wanting to be addicts. The baby got all y'all sons wanting to be killers. Lil Uzi got all the kids wanting to be depressed. Y'all about to be young thug, a grown man wearing a dress. Lil Yachty too, but it's for the money, I guess. And I said what I said, so just say less. Mad Stallion rap about keeping your legs closed. Say that for marriage, don't ask me why, cause I said so. Pac said keep your head up, y'all got your head low. Only fans, y'all do anything for bread though. I'm sorry, but a lot of things I see is I. Women worship Beyonce more than they worship God. Rihanna too, but they all demons just in the skies. God wins in the end though, so I'm not surprised. The hyping Lizzo up knowing she need to lose weight. Obesity ain't cool, dawg, that ain't up for debate. And I'm a Christian American male, and I'm straight. Everybody try to cancel me, but they can't. Game over for you devil rappers. Prostitute rappers, all y'all be straight cappers. I fell asleep up in y'all albums, they was straight nappers. Y'all pitting money over God, so y'all got it backwards. We don't listen to Lil Craig cause he a fake Christian. I'm just keeping it 100, dog, I ain't dissing. How you claim to be of God but support abortion, but you quiet when you look on TV and two gays kissing?